Oh, we're so back. Oh, we're so back. Just when I thought I was out, he pulled me right back in. Guys, you think that I can really evade blueprints for this long? You crazy? It's such a good game. I'm hooked. So much so, I don't care that the Super Bowl is happening. I don't mind. This is where I want to be. Let me put the good thumbnail in there. So that's there. Ye frickin' haw. Ye frickin' haw, everybody. I have class in like 8 minutes. Good luck watching this in the middle of it. Zane, why aren't you watching the Super Bowl? Because the Bears aren't in it. So go Seahawks. That's all I have to say. That's it. So that's it. Can you watch the first stream or watch this new one? Well, I mean, you get a good taste with either. The good news is these stay on YouTube afterwards. So, you know, if you want to watch it afterwards, it's still on YouTube. I will take more entertaining than the Super Bowl. That is high praise. I've also been told to check my notes. So I'm going to look, if I happen to, around areas of the house, I'm going to double check my notes here. But, oh boy. Oh boy. Let's freaking go. Yeah, 2 streams. 2 streams in one day. They need their mountain back. Good call. 2 streams in one day. Catch quiz is gone. Catch quiz is gone. That's where it is. It's gone. I had originally made the Catch Quiz website with an AI assisted thing, and then I did my research on the effects, the true effects of, because I for a long time was like, I know people don't like AI for their own reasons, but then I did my research on the ecological reasons for no AI, and I was like, I hate having built something that is AI assisted, therefore I would much rather it not exist, because I don't know how to code. It did help me figure stuff out, but at the same time I did not like participating in it, so I thought it best to just get rid of it. What membership thing did I miss? Wow, gifts on gifts. Good job, Frost Boss. Nicely done. For anybody that hadn't seen before, I have played this game before. I've gotten to room 46 once, and then I stopped right after. Not today, not in this, but then I stopped and immediately tried to forget as much of the game as I could so that I could play it live on stream as if it was my first time, because of how much I love this game. Everything about the existence of this game, it brings me so much joy. So I just absolutely wanted to be able to, I absolutely wanted to be able to bring this to you guys. So, for the context of this game, it is a little convoluted, but the good news is it can also be simple, where like everything only matters one at a time. Whoa! Pink Rose, thanks for all the hilarious videos, much needed laughs. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the heck out of you. Goodness gracious. One thing that I haven't done yet, by the way, that I feel like I'm going to do anyway, I'm going to start us outside here real quick. So, fun fact, you can see my steppies up in the top left, right? They start at 50 until I have any upgrade. They start at 50 at the top left. I left out the front door. I came out to the grounds, and I lost a step, right? So you can lose a step out here. In fact, once I go through that gate over there, I will lose another step. So exploring the grounds out here is its own puzzle. Things that I would like you guys to know are a thing in this game if you don't already know. There is a way that the fountain becomes very important for certain runs, because there are rooms that can drain the water in this fountain. I really wanted the garage earlier, because if I get to the garage, I can go out the left side of the house and open that door. In opening that door, I can gain access to, right here, there will be it's essentially a bonus house. Hope the audio gets fixed for you soon. Is there something wrong with the audio right now? Is there something wrong with the audio? I hope not. Ba 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 ba. Does he keep muting for anyone else? Okay, I hope not. Let me know if that's happening for like a amount of you. But hopefully not. On my end, things look good. So right now, for what it's worth, the only thing in game audio wise is some wind. So I'm trying to see if I can play any. Should hear soft steps right now, really. It's very quiet. Oh, are you not getting any? I just realized, actually, good call. There might be a reason for that. Let me see. I go to the screen. Let me see. Active. And this. And then.
Enjoy, baby.
Maybe now.
Mommy buy for you.
Enjoy entertainment, baby.
I'll try and keep an eye on that, but maybe it bounced out and maybe you can hear footsteppies now. Little audio good, dude. Okay, soft steppies. The fountain can be important. Through that room, I could get an additional room here where you roll, and sometimes it'll be a room that has items for me, or I can boost my good fortune for the day. Or one of the biggest things is there is a room that lets you into essentially the basement. And when you get into the basement, that is one of the nicest, easiest ways to try and beat this game. And so in terms of trying to beat the game, that's something that I want to take and figure out. I also need to show you guys that there's even stuff down here. I don't know if I just need a sledgehammer to get in here or if I need the power sledgehammer to get in there. This is one of the wildest things that exists in this game. Goodness gracious, there are 4 gauntlets here that need to be lit by doing different activities around the vicinity. I don't know why I'm getting a little bit of a choppy with this because it didn't happen earlier, but that's fine. I don't think that I ever personally did something successful in here. Does this count as its own room? It doesn't. Okay, nice. But I assume by lighting these torches, something else can happen in here. Just regular sledgehammer for that door. Okay, cool. When I say, guys, this game has so much to it that it makes me so freaking happy. Like that so much is taken into account. Oh my gosh. I adore this game for it. A fun fact over here is, so now I'm in the private drive. This, I think it just opens on its own at one point. I think. I may or may not have seen that open at some point. Over here, we've got, this is fun fact. I believe when you call it a day, because I don't think you can sleep inside the house, I think this is where I come. I think this is over here. I go in here, and I go to bed for the day. And there's a little blue bird. We like a little blue bird. Because am I wrong? The campsite, call it a day. Due to the rules, you can't be in the estate overnight. So yeah. So yep, this is where you literally camp when you're not mid exploration of the house. And then over here is some kind of apple orchard. And one thing that I do know about this game is that this code right here, am I wrong? It's on, I think its code is on a photo in the dark room, but since we're semi-blind playing this, I don't remember the code, which is fine. I'm playing off the, my loose memory of stuff, so I don't want to don't want spoilers out there, but I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure I remember that is a connection of how to get in there, which is a nice thing. So we're gonna start the house run with 44 steps. That's great. Gonna start by losing 6 steps right off the bat. Good for us. It's recommended to have a notebook during this game. Oh, it is. It is recommended. The notes are new. Everything's blank. We are playing this game as fresh as we can. The coolest thing about this game is that as many randomized things as there are every single day, every single playthrough, every single time you will start with... that's funny that I say that because I was genuinely hyping up so much. Maybe I guess it's not the case if you leave the house first. I was going to say every single time the first 3 rooms you get are a closet, a hallway, and I think a bedroom. And this is the first time that I'm seeing that's not the case. So, okay. Maybe it's because I went outside of the house. I could have sworn that it's every single time. We're in the Nook. I like going to the right first. Okay, cool. We've got a chest. But I also have to be careful off to the right. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Okay. One thing that I did want to start, try and figure out that I did not tackle earlier was the idea here is... So those are all green. If I press him again, he'll go blue. He'll go blue. He'll go blue. 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 But they go green, red, blue, purple, white. Is there a yellow in there? I don't know. What do I do next? Green. Yes. Put green to red and then purple, red, purple. Okay. So I need you that direction. That direction. Purple. 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 And then I assume the reverse. White. Oh, I'm probably messed it up already, haven't I? That's fine. Purple. 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 Blue. Yeah, I can't get them up there. That's fine. Purple. 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 Oh, yeah, because you're not. Yeah. Okay. Do I just have that power everywhere right now? Okay. There is, I believe, is it the office? There is a room that exists somewhere in the house that has the indicator of what color is supposed to be what. I might not even have unlocked the room yet, but there is something here. I can't remember, I can't remember if it's all white or if it's like make it this color, this color, this color. It would make sense that it's all white in the vein of that white kind of looks like they're all on. But it seems so easy to so I feel like I gotta somehow do these all like a little one by one. So they turn white when there's a purple next to them. I understand that red plus blue equals purple, and that when I press the blue, I'm gonna make a purple. Cool. This makes sense to me. I understand how to do that. Cool. Now, if I were to press him again, he is white. But is it just because it can't just be because there are 2 purple next to him, because that's undoing that. So in my brain, it makes more sense that there would be only 1 of each color, because I can't seem to force them all down the rabbit hole. I haven't even been able yet to make... Interesting. Let's make you purple. Let's make you that, and then that, just to see. No, because there are only 5 colors with the 6 things going on, so I'm gonna leave it for right now. I don't know if he's reading the Twitch chat at all. I am. Thankfully, I use a thing called Restream, so I have the ability to see both YouTube and Twitch streams at the same time. But I'm also trying to, in case anything is going on, I am trying to do my best to avoid any kind of spoilery chat, because this game has got so much to it that I like everything being, we all kind of get to, even though I've played a little bit myself, and I know some of you have also played a little bit yourself, trying to like do my best to have it be as fresh an experience as possible, where you're like, wow, we all found this together. even though this game came out a while ago. I didn't need to pick the chapel there, but I didn't want to immediately block two direct routes out of here.
Enjoy entertainment, baby.
Enjoy entertainment, baby. Having the breaker room is nice. Having the breaker room is very nice. Den is also, that's fantastic. I'm going to go with the den. I love the den. There is really no reason to have room favorites. Something about the den is just comfortable to me. You get the gem. Sometimes there's a chest in one of these corners. It's nice. I've never seen an item in here, but you never know. Are you going up? And you're going up. I'll take bedroom. I'll take steppies. I'll take careful steppies. But first, let's see what goes down also. I definitely don't want to waste the hallway down. So I know it's dumb because of the way, actually, you know what? Let's just take the guest bedroom too. I was going to take the closet to see if I got like dice or to see if I got anything else. The magnifying glass. Awesome. So I'm set up for a little bit of success in a couple of places. The magnifying glass will mean that I can, I can look at the fine print of stuff, which is nice on a couple of things, I believe, in the security room and in the dark room, which is fantastic. Plus, we got some steppies out of it, so I'm not even complaining. I am trying to play this pretty loosely, where I don't have I don't have an intense strategy of how I'm going about the specifics right now. It's more like let's all re-explore what all room options are again. So like, even if lavatory for whatever reason was the strategy here, I'd avoid it because it's going to give me the fewest opportunities to do more. So we're in the West Wing. Also, okay. What does this say? Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing would not have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, something may draft something. Okay. So, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. That seems rough because I just drafted the West Wing. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so we have our way back to the main and we have our way over here. I would like a garage. I'm not going to get it. That's fine. But I could do Parlor redemption, and that's also nice. And I'm thinking that. I still got to find and clear the final puzzle. Yeah. Careful dancing around any kind of spoilers because this game is nice and big and has quite a lot to it. This box is one of the two empty boxes. Two boxes in this room are empty. That has to be true. We know for a fact that is true because only one box has gems. So that is a true statement. There are three boxes in this room, which means that's also true. So the has to be false statement is this. This box is one of the two empty boxes, which means that it's in the black box. Because for anybody that doesn't know, this game plays where one of these boxes has to be a true, one of these boxes has to be a false, the other can go either direction. I'm your 109th favorite PokeTuber. I'm honored. This is gonna be the black box. Redemption. Sweet redemption. All right, give me some gems. Give me some gems. Not locked yet. Love it. Get security. Security in here. Perfect. I don't think we get the cutscene every single time. Yeah. So, for example, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. I gotta write that down. The password there, it says Swan Song. Swan Song. All right. Like Ron Swan Song from Parks and Rec. All right. So, I already got the breaker room. So, I do like the idea of more keycard because it's already offline. So, I would like to turn keycard concepts up high but I would like to change it to offline mode because right now I have it set so that when it's in offline mode, all the keycard rooms automatically unlock. Recurrent to security menu. In the inventory, I've only missed the trunk that I pointed out right at the beginning, so that's good. And then log into the network. Swan Song. I don't know if it's cap locks or not. Okay, it's not. I don't remember if there's really anything important here, but you know what? For the sake of content and lore, we're gonna look in here. Save me security room. The answer is Blue Mini or Sketch. You know this one all too well. Sketch, you've played this game before. Staff services. Punch in or out. I like to punch in general. Staff announcements. Request schedule change. Yeah, I'd like to not work here anymore. This, if I'm not mistaken, is a thing where, yes. So if you'd like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders. So the way this works, if I'm not mistaken, is if I place a special order for one of these items, if I pull the commissary within the next 1 to 3 days in this game, I can pick this up there because I ordered it. I got the magnifying glass in the purple boy in one of the bedrooms. I think the master bedroom. It was on a shelf. One of those. A brass compass, magnifying glass, metal detector. I don't know if this removes it from my ability to get it now. I don't necessarily have a problem with that. Sleep mask is fun. Brass compass is fine. You know what? I'll just put sleep mask. Or do I have to? Yeah, I don't have to pay for it, right? I don't think I actually have to pay. 1 to 2 days. Yeah, approve the order. Why not? So this means that if for some reason I pulled the commissary within the next 1 to 2 days, I have an item in mind to look forward to. So there is forward thinking in this if you'd like it. Glossary of terms. Just a bunch of information just to know. Just a bunch of information just in case. Return to the network, please. Electronic email. The permissions of this terminal do not allow access to the email. You have to get to the office in order to look at the email. I remember that. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. View active terminals. The office I don't have. So this would be essentially, I guess, if the office was online, I could access stuff like emails here now. The laboratory, you're able to set up weird experiments where it's like every time I walk through a room, give me 2 coins type of thing. We love those. And shelter is an outside room and it has something to do with essentially it's one of the safes and you have to set it to the right time. And in real time of how the clock works in this game, you want to go to the safe at that time and it'll open at that time. Very wild. I don't want to confuse people too much with things that aren't happening right in front of our faces. Service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff has been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. All right. Fine picks this game back. On to day 90. Yeah, I think it took me I think I just went 50 days. I'm enamored though, so it's less how fast can I beat it and more I want to know everything. November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends, faithful service. So there's another thing that's very important. If I make it to the bunker and I want to get into that safe, I'm pretty sure I have to note what actual day it is calendar-wise in this game. So, right, this is being written on Saturday, November 7th. And since this is day 2, I believe that actually it's November 8th. Unless I'm wrong, but I think that's how that works. All right, let's just get out of here. Just felt necessary to show a little bit of that. Now we can go back down, which isn't the worst, and we can go up. I'm okay with either. I'll go up. Oh, we already have a key card. Cool. And it's a free door. Cool. Pantry, closet, commissary. I'm not going to get my item from the commissary now, but this would be a place where I could buy stuff. I have no coins. I have no purpose to that. Closet, I kind of like the gamble of. Yippee, sketch! Closet, I kind of like the benefit of here potentially getting a helpful item. And pantry, we like the there's probably food in there and there's coin in there. But yeah, and I also like that the pantry won't lead to a dead end right now. Right now I've blocked off a whole wall. So we'll go with the free pantry. Free pantry, free food. And then just so I know what would be down here. Boiler room. The boiler room, I just remember being complicated. Man, the boiler room is complicated, and I think that there's a world where you want maybe it's not the boiler room, but you want maybe the boiler room connected to the pool. Also, there are some weird twisted things in there. I could do the boiler room just to show off the puzzle of the boiler room, and it gives me an additional way that way too, so I see no harm. So, we start upstairs in the boiler. Oh, wait, no, we always start upstairs. That's the other door. So, essentially, we've got an assortment of pipes running around the ground down here, and we're going to turn on the steam, and we need to guide the steam to the right places. So, this one I remember at first, you turn this on, right? Obviously, the steam is not passing through here. So, if you were to twist it this way, I see the steam is actually still going this way. Cool. So let me pass it through here. Is that or is that not? You can see that turns on. At some point, we want that one on. At some point, we need to turn this on so that we can get to the wheel behind it. Flippy. If I flip, am I mistaken that it now goes the other direction? No, okay, it's still going through here. Okay. I do remember that one of the first things we need is to call down the elevator in order to get upstairs. But which way am I missing it? It's got to just be that I need it to go. I had it, and I didn't realize it. Okay, cool. That'll start this. I think I want to flip it off, though. Yes. That way I have access to this steam as well. Cool. Flippy again. Give me the elevator. Come on. Give me elevator. Should be the next one. Yes. Where are you at? I thought you were right here. Am I wrong? Or no. Oh, that's not the elevator. That's the bridge right here. Yes, there's a way that I got to keep the bridge going. Oh, man. Okay, I forgot how much there is. I think a little bit of knowledge towards this is hurting me because I'm thinking I remember how to do it versus learning it naturally for the first time. And so instead of just doing it maybe the natural first way, my brain thinks that it knows a different way to do it. And that's probably not the move. I swear. I don't think that there was a lever on this side. I'm pretty sure that there was a lever on the other side. Because I need, essentially what I want, my end game is get through over here, open that door, go through that door. Good gravy. Let me just keep track. We've got the elevator down, so that's good. We go up. Bada boom. Zanathan, thank you for giving me the inspo to make fun fact quizzes. I am happy to give you the inspo, and I'm happy that you would do such a thing. And then we're going to read over here levels. I don't actually know I can't remember if that matters right now. Well, it's not connected to a different room or not. Turn you up. Okay. Your steam is going. I could redirect your steam up directly to the big man himself. And if I do that, we get some of this. Nice. I don't remember if that is actually the move at first or not, because it seems like if it goes the other direction, we're going to open the door, which I think is what I actually kind of want right now. Yeah. So I have the ability to go out the door. So we're good, technically. I think that this is in correlation to a different puzzle if there was a specific room touching this room. Because this game is tricky and loves to mess with our brains. That did nothing. Cool. What? There you go. There you go. Okay. And now I could, if I wanted, which actually I should. I can go back down and I can set it up so that I can get the that bridge to go. So instead of needing to take the elevator, I mean, both work. One's just not as fast. No. 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 Where's he at? What did I change? Does it matter? Does it really matter right now? You know what? Let's not worry about it right now because this is getting the job done. All right. Through here, we have can't do, terrible. Wait, no, because yeah, okay, yep. Yeah. I gotta do the weight room to give myself. Otherwise, I am landlocked to the pantry, and that's not great. So we're going with that. It hits right away. I thought that I had until I walked in, so that's a shame. But no, it hits right away. It'd be really nice if you gave me like running shoes while we're in here to make up for that, but I guess not. That's fine. Where am I, by the way? I'm on the third floor. I want to check the parlor again at one point. I want to check my math on something. But this would go up, and this is fine because the other side is already blocked. Hallway is fine because it's safe, but it's redundant because it can't go both ways. Observatory, I would do because it's the same thing, except I'm not wasting the hallway. So I already twisted the telescope, so I don't have to worry about. Weight room is bad. Yeah, it is. The twins, a pair of chests. The twins and a pair of chests is such a strong combination of phrasing. Such a good combination. Okay, pair of chests is nice. I would love if I just had, I don't know, a sledgehammer would be cool. I'd have fun with a sledgehammer in my hand if they'd give it to me. Go this way. Corridor's safe. Corridor and spare room feel like the exact same thing, except I'd rather save corridor because the right side will be locked more often. So to have one where I guarantee the next door is unlocked is very nice. I don't necessarily need a key if I can't get through if I can't get to another room. I have one. I'm gonna do the spare room for now. Zane reset to day 2. How many days are we in? Yeah, I only did day 1 this morning. Need the key. That's fine. Boudoir, East Wing Hall, we love. I'll take it. I'll happily take it right now. Why not? What floor are we on? Yeah. Yes. 19 steppies already. You know what? Why not? Let's just see where we go. Oh, I don't have the gem for it anyway. I was ready to tackle that again because I think I know something that I messed up. I'll go with the closet. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and hope I get good. Okay, I got a gem and a key. So it's just a little worse than the other option where I would have gotten a coin too. How far down can I go? I can go decently far down. Courtyard, I love. Courtyard, I love. So I'm gonna do courtyard because I could get my shovel. Do I get a shovel? I get the sledgehammer, which is what okay, fantastic. I've got, 3 chests I can shatter open at this point. Is there a fast way back? Only if I get something that directly connects me to the weight room. That would save a little time. Let's just see. No, not the corridor. I mean, I'm aware the corridor will be left unlocked. It's open already. I say 1, 2, 3. So if I go, I'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back to the main hall. Whereas if I don't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I did that wrong anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's only the difference of 2 steps to waste that. I mean, I haven't even been taking into account I can't do this, and I would rather waste the corridor than waste the 3 directions. So, what drew me to this is my favorite kind of game. This is my favorite game of all time, right now. Everything about my favorite genre of games is mystery, thriller, escape room, puzzle. You need pen and paper, deducting things, anything that feels like you're Sherlock Holmes. That's where I'm at. This is my favorite concept of game of all time. This and Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, I would do that one again. At this point, I don't remember those puzzles that well either. That's my second favorite. I'm going to do 2 things, and it's going to be a waste of steppies, but I am going to waste the steppies just for the sake of checking my math on something. Just for the sake, because I think I understand now. It doesn't matter. It'll be the same amount of steppies. Oh, I can go in here and hope. I could go in here and hope actually that there's fruit for a second. Okay, there is. It's a little redundant, but that's fine. And some coin. Nice. Shoot, why don't we just check while we're here? Nah, I don't need to spend the key yet. 12 steppies. All right. Parlor, let me see. Card. No, that is dates. Okay. I thought for a second that it wasn't dates. I just wanted to make sure. So we've got, yeah. For anybody that's trying to catch up, there is a letter difference in the 2 photos in every room, and the letter missing correlates to the spot on the board in which it was found, because this game is crazy. And so it's very easy to get lost to the sauce of the wildness of this game. But right now, the first 4 rows we know is dates, crack, 8 safes. But I don't think that's I don't think I'm focusing on the dates anymore, or at least as hard. I think that I need 1 or 2 of the other lines in order to figure something out. So I'm going to waste my time and go back down, but I shouldn't lose a step going through the bedroom, which is great. Let me buy for you.
Enjoy entertainment, baby.
We got to go through the chapel, but that's fine. I'll pay for it. There you go. I think sometimes there is coin or gem in here, but not this time, I suppose. But we get trinkets. We get 3 gems right off the bat. If we're lucky, we're all of a sudden going to find things that make those 8 steps we have fine. 2 keys, 3 gems, that's terrific. Can't go that way, that's fine. What am I missing? Where was the other? It was in here, wasn't it? It's not going to matter. Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yeah, as much as I want to go check out the Nook again for its chest right now, my only possible way to stay up there with steps. I mean, I wasted like 6 to start the game just to show you the outside, but I need to get a haircut. I just need to go straight back to here and hope that I get something that helps me. All right. Give me something good. I think I pulled a silver key that I could have used. Maybe I'm wrong. We can do the drawing room puzzle now. Okay. I could. Okay, I'm wasting a 3-door either direction, and if I don't do it, the run's over. So, arguably, the dining room is the move, because we're on what? We're on rank 5, and if I were to If I were to get something up to rank 8, I'd be able to get a nice boost back in. But I think I want to check out the drawing room again. It's like, oh, an easier blueprint? Yeah. So, the idea is there are spaces between the peats, and there's some connection on the space between the peats, but I just wanted to check something because the difference in size of photo, I just need to check something. Okay. Okay. Little guy, little space. Am I crazy? Is that the same distance, or is it a little smaller for him? It looks close. It's close, and I can't tell if it's just because she's a slightly smaller or a slightly larger photo, because there are only tiny photos of him. Is there a tiny photo of her? No. Is there a larger photo of him? Yes. Okay, actually. Lil Gate. It's small. Maybe it's just the fact of like, because they are noticeably smaller than everybody else. Everybody else has big arrows and they have little arrows. So let me just start with that again. And I'm just going to count the photos of just the small boys. Sorry for anybody that doesn't know what's going on. There's a hidden safe. Sorry, lack of context from this morning. So we're here. Is everybody having an okay time with the way it looks everywhere? I remember my friend hating this one. Yeah, this puzzle. Yeah, because I've gotten it before. I need to be clear. I've gotten the code before, and I don't remember the code now, but I never figured out the puzzle. But I am aware that it has something to do with the feet, and I am aware that the space between their feet is not an ordering of people. It just matters. And the only thing that I have to go off of right now, I know that direction doesn't matter. The only thing I have to go off of is that of the 5 peeps, in what I presume is a 4-digit code, 3 of them have larger spaces between their feet than 2 of them. Her and the guy with the umbrella are notoriously smaller here than main guy with a cane, horse, and the running boy. So let me just count real quick. I'm gonna count. There's 1 lady, and there's 2 lady. I'm not missing already, am I? 1, 2. Okay, 3, 4. I count 4 lady. Was it only 4 lady before? And how many of this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where are you at? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So right now I have, if I went off of the small people, if I went off the small feats, that's a 4 and a 15. And I will say from my memory of this game, I remember a 0 being in there. And that would work if I decided to do it in terms of like month day, like a 0-4. And that might be a stretch. But somebody said that I was closer earlier this morning when I just guessed 0477. So I'm going to guess that 0415 has got to also be a pretty okay guess. Use your big brain, Zane. 0415. Yes! Yes! To the moon! That's freaking ridiculous. I'm sure there was something that was like, yeah, count the tiny people. But like, come on. Come on, my guy. Okay. April 15th. 0415. 0415. It's okay. It is a date. Okay. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I've already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up. Room by room, yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy. Whew. Oh, that scared me for a second. I was like, is somebody sneaking up on me in the house? The magnifying glass will show up every time that there is something legible. It doesn't show up just because it's usable. So every time that something that, like, you know, just in case there's fine print. As far as I don't think there's invisible ink. I didn't look for that. But no, the magnifying glass shows up always because it's an item I have. Like if I had a lockpick kit, every door that had a key, I'd have the option, but I'd never have to use it. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. Yet we may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. Okay, and that had a 6 on it. Does it say anything on it? We've got one of the red letters. Cool. We get a gem. I'm just going to write that. Drawing room. Drawing room, it says 6. Because I assume that the number is going to matter somewhere, someday, sometime. Yeah, okay, that's just the pedestal it was on. So I think the day run is pretty much just over. But I'm just happy I solved that puzzle. You know, that was my main goal there. Can confirm I'm 50 hours in and not done. Yeah, that'll happen. I could try for the dark room and just blind hope. That'd be pretty fun. But I could take the passageway and guarantee. Now I'm going to take the passageway just to guarantee that I have something here. I really okay. Okay, so I get to see several rooms because I have these for free. The dining room, how high up are we? Oh, it's close. It was so close. There was a world where I actually step into that and then it's over before I can eat the food. Commissary, I still think that I would fail before I can get in there. I'm gonna put the dining room there just in case I have the ability to get enough steps up to 8. This is also free. That's fantastic. Oh, a walk-in. Oh, a walk-in closet's so nice. I can't do anything in there. I have 1 step. The running shoes are staring me in the face. They're staring me in the face. I'm glad it's known as Act 1. So I've beat Act 1 in your guys' eyes before. Yeah, I think unless for some reason this is a bedroom. If this is a bedroom, no, I already have the master, don't I? Yeah, no, I have the guest. No, if I guess I pull a master bedroom, right? I might get enough steps. Yeah, no, it's over. It's over. That's fine. So we'll just place a red room for no reason, just so you can see what it looks like in there, all creepy. Are there posters? Can I try and... I should have been paying more attention to that, because I don't think I had the drawing rooms thing. Shoot. Oh, I can see it. I can see it from here. It looks like a rat. I was going to say a rat in a tray, but that's just got 3 of the same letters. Shoot. Can anybody else say it? Can anybody see it from here? It's over there. That's a tray, the 3-tier tray, and it kind of looks like a rat sitting on something with, oh, is it? No, it can't be a cat. If I step in there, it's over. Can't eat to save yourself, I know. Gosh, I have no idea. Can I make it there just in time to put it in my brain? Tiger. A tiger? It was a tiger? A tiger and a... It looked like a tiger in a tray. Enhance. A tiger and a tiger. Gosh. Is it something other than tiger? Because I really can't think of another word that's like just missing a piece of tiger. What type of cake was that? I thought it was I didn't see it as a wedding cake. I saw it as just a tray. Okay, maybe it is tier, right? Because we had a tie and a tier earlier. I'm insane. So maybe it's just missing the G. Maybe I'm crazy. Got it. Cool. I think that was here. That's my guess. Hopefully I'm right. That was on rank 5. Yeah, okay, that tracks. Okay, cool. Tiger tier. Cool. Yeah, no, my goal there is just to essentially get to the drawing room, and I got that. So that I'm not trying to beat this in record time right now. My goal is phase through this, learn about everything again. Once it's beaten, then we can talk about trying to beat it in one day. Can and can't, obviously. Get me back in here. Let me in. Let me in. This is my house too. Part boy, car.
The protector and king of Philadelphia.
I should try.
Enjoy, baby.
Let's do this real quick.
Enjoy.
Mommy, buy for you.
Enjoy entertainment, baby.
There was a world where I remember. Oh, fantastic job, everybody. There was a world where I remember that this was always the same 3 rooms. So I guess it's not. I guess I'm crazy all of a sudden. Maybe that was changed. Maybe that was never the case. I remember watching people speedrun this game and them saying that was the case. So maybe I've been lied to my whole life. Okay, so cool.
Boy car.
This is King of Philadelphia. Good job, everybody. I wanted to go in there just to get some trinkets right off the bat. Let's go over here. Coat check, I don't care about. The perk would be if I had an item right now that I really like and I want it the next day, I can put it at coat check, and if I pull coat check again, I can pull it from coat check. But it's not necessarily fantastic if it blocks off 2 of my paths right away and I have no item to give it, so I'll avoid. No chest, no nothing, just free steppies? Okay. Hallway, pantry, Nook. Man, really I could just dead end myself right away, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back, actually, see if I can get a breaker room somewhere over here, because my other goal right now is just seeing if I can show you guys the outside. So my goal of the run isn't even room 46. If I can get to room 46, fantastic. You know I'm all for it. But my goal of the run is really see if I can unlock the garage for you guys. And the way that I best know to do that is to have as much of the left side ready as I possibly can. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steppies. I like that. I do like that. The closet, I could take the risk on. Closet can have really like a lot of things. It could have, it could have a sledgehammer. It could just have coin. Whereas I can guarantee some steppies. While I still only have 50 steppies, I'll take steppies for now. Little dinosaur. Oh yeah, there's this. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He says with his lobster and stop sign. This man's got everything. Apple, rose, shoot, what else? Lobster, stop sign. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for the fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he'd always had a book to turn his eyes down, and if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? By the way, have you ever played any of the We Were Here series? I feel like you'd love those. Brianna, yes. Me and Will have played all of them. On the old channel, I think if you look at the Zane Films channel, there is actually even our playthrough of the third one is up there. We played the first one, we loved it, so I wanted to record the second. The second recording failed. Then we recorded the third one, and I think the third one went up there. And then we literally just played the mini game one, the friendship one, like 2 days ago. A story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues what we've said. He loves the Red Prince, which I love as a contrast to the game being, of course, called Blue Prince. Mother Goose watches over us. There are sometimes trinkets, sometimes no trinkets. I think we're good. Okay, good to know. Now we have the nursery. Courtyard. Oh, you know I love the courtyard. Could get the shovel. I already have a sledge. No, because I died. I don't have a sledgehammer. Guest bedroom. That'd be the 10 steps and the additional 5 steps because nursery. So there's more pages. I thought it backed me. Maybe I pressed the wrong button. Here, let me just play the courtyard real quick. I'll go in. I don't care. Are there more pages? Maybe it just backed me out. That's what I get for I clicked instead of swiped. Yes, there are more pages. Thank you. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might have already assumed, this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book. The red book we just read. I love the Red Prince, the Brute Prince. I love it. I absolutely love it. Is there something in here for me? There is a chest, but I do not have a sledgehammer. That is a shame. I'll still try for it. Why not? So we got some holes. That's fine. We've got a chest, but we don't want to waste the key on it yet. Kitchen, closet, corridor. Dang, that is rough on this side. I mean, it's got to be the corridor right now. For the specific run being trying to find a breaker room and then to try and get the garage, I really don't want to lose that other side. Fun. I can go over here. Oh, I need to write down the code for him too. This was 0415 so that I don't have to try and figure out the puzzle again. Because now I know I can just walk in here and he's just open. That's gotta be a new thing too. Maybe it's in the same day run. I remember having to put in the code every single new time. So that's new to me. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Okay, utility closet. We're on it. We're on it now. Okay. I'm gonna worry about the vacs later. What I want the garage on, and then I want every possible attempt I could get here to pull off the garage. Come on. That was an update a few months ago. Okay, cool. So I have put this game off for a long time. Good. Okay. I am literally I know I could take the drawing room all the way over there, but I'm going to save the drawing room so that I don't potentially block off my hallway paths to the garage right now too. I didn't go too low, did I? It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Okay. The garage I don't think can spawn this low. I think it has to be like 4 to 5 spaces up is where the garage will start showing up. I can do back here because it's an empty vacant space. Yeah, let's get the closet. This is a great place. Turn Jim off. If I didn't, that's fine. Again, this is just for me trying to show you guys the outside. So, but yeah, okay, security, garden, security, parlor, pantry. I want security here because I like the security. I like to be able to make it everything. Oh yeah, we've got the metal detector. Coin! Gimme my greedy grubby hands. Hi, Crunch. Garage can appear from rank 4 to 8. Okay, cool. So my odds are real nice starting next. Cool. I don't actually even remember if I turned off the frickin'... I think I did. I feel like it's instinct to flip all of the switches at this point. If I didn't, I baffle myself. But if I did flip all the switches, then we are in good standing to switch the security level to high and switch offline mode to unlocked. So I will do that. And if I'm wrong, that's on me. Okay. Give me garage. Give me garage. Garage! And I have the gem. Let's go. Let's get our steppies in. Yeah, and that's because there are 3 keys right here. I don't know if there's always 3 keys, but it feels like there are always 3 keys. If I had car keys, there's, I could open the door, and I think sometimes you have the ability to open the trunk too. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Signed by Mrs. Babbage. Was that added in an update? Yeah. I believe. The good news is I can do exactly what I specifically wanted to do on this specific run. Also, I have this, so that's good. The car and card, cool. Yeah, I mean, you can't go up here, but there's a ladder there. So the idea of what I'm showing you right now is that I want to go back towards the front of the house. I will lose steps doing this too. But I will forever unlock a little secret over here, which gives me access to a little bonus place. Little bonus place. And right now we've got root cellar. Rooms are more likely to have dig spots. Tool shed, 2 special items. And the hovel. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of gems. I love the last 2. Have you played Winter... sorry, I'm reading your name. Wintry said, have you played Expedition 33 yet? I've started it. I'm not going to lie. I've had a hard time staying in it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the gameplay is not specifically. I'm a very story-driven person sometimes in those kind of games, and I'm very much the type of person that's like, I want to run past all of the fights to just keep learning the story, so I feel stalled by the fights in that game. But that's just me. That is just me. I'm not trying to take shots at it. I'm gonna go for the special items. What do we got in here? Watering can? Cool. Oh, that makes it so that, yeah, so that I can gain gems. Cool. And is the wrench? What does the wrench do? Each time you draft a floor plan, you may adjust its rarity permanently. I forgot that is a thing. So that's amazing. Right? Gear wrench. Each time you draft a gear floor plan, I can adjust its rarity. So I think that means that I can, because every room's got a different level of rarity of it showing up. And I believe that you literally get to set, would I like this room to appear way more often or way less often? And so if it's really not a room that I dig helping me get through things, I can make it appear less often. And if I'm like, I love this room and I need this room to show up, I can use that to my advantage. I think that's very cool. Okay. Did I have to go back through the front? No. But you know what? It's c'est la vie. It's what I chose to do. So now we are forced into the drawing room, which is actually then I'm glad that I went through the front because that's going to save me a lot of time. I do have the watering can. Gems, I heard you. I don't think it actually matters. Maybe it's in the... I could have sworn that the... oh, no, I just get it. Never mind. I was thinking about the actually watering flowers. No, you just get it for the sake of having gone in. Or maybe I'm crazy and maybe I'm wrong. But if I was wrong, I feel like the metal detector should have told me that it was somewhere in there. But I mean, I've been in and out of this room. Just don't use it on the furnace and then forget when you can't see it. You get the gem automatically. Good, cool. It really wants me to check my coat, man. That'd be great, but it will end the run, which is fine because I did exactly what I wanted to do. But we have a little bit more in us. Actually, you know what? Since I can, I'm gonna redraw the floor plans in here. It's fine. It's a fine selection. I'm actually gonna go with the chapel because I think it's, to me, the least harmful red room. It's the most helpful, actually. Boy car, you're king of Philadelphia. I appreciate you over there. What a chaotic thing to have happen in the middle of how absolutely nice and chill this music is. Oh, security still has a door? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Thank goodness. Parlor, love the parlor trick, but it goes the wrong way. Pantry goes the right way. We can do pantry. Why not?
Enjoy, baby.
Baby, enjoy toy. Mommy buy for you. Get some
Baby.
coin, get some steppies. It's not really gonna matter which way I attack it here, from security or here. Dining room. Oh, if only it went up, it'd be so good. If only it went up. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm gonna take the parlor, unfortunately, because I say unfortunately because I like being able to have as many back paths as possible, but I'll take the 2 up paths that I have managed. Okay, wind up key, come on.
Enjoy, baby.
Baby, enjoy toy. Mommy buy for you.
Enjoy
Is there a...
baby.
No, there's gotta be a coin on the ground, right? Or was that just was that a glitch? Because at first I was about to say, can the metal detector just tell me which box has the gems from me standing by it? The blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box, so that's a guaranteed lie. And this box is the white box. That's a guaranteed lie, which means that this is guaranteed true, which means the blue box guaranteed has the gems. I had no idea he was on both. Yeah, Sketch, you can find me on both. Twitch, YouTube, same name, same boy, same game. Guys, it'd be pretty crazy if I was streaming on both, but 2 different games, right? I flip over and I start playing Kirby Air Ride on my Switch on my second monitor. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going up. Workshop, I love. It's fun. The billiard room is also fun. You can get some fun things. I haven't shown you guys the billiard room yet, so even though it's a dead end, I'm tempted. Essentially, it's a mathematic game where there's a way to add, subtract, multiply, or divide certain numbers that appear on the dartboard. And once you've completed that a couple times, you can get anything from... there are different types of keys. You can get a regular key to open a door. Silver key, which guarantees a higher chance of better amounts of door rooms. There's a garden key, which I would love to get the garden key and show you. The garden key is a part of how I beat the game when I beat the game. This is also really good, though.
Enjoy, baby.
Secret passage just means I get to choose what style of room is on the other side.
Baby.
I appreciate you guys over there on Twitch, by the way. I do have the wrench. It's true.
I'm part car, part boy, boy car.
The king of Philadelphia. But if I'm not mistaken, all the wrench does is imply that I can make the workshop now appear more or less often when I'm pulling my hand. Which I guess isn't that bad. I guess it's not that bad. So I'm gonna go with the workshop. So it's unusual right now. I'll just make it standard. I like the idea of it more. I like the idea of it more, but I don't want it to be immediate. I mean, it's not a bad common one, you know. It's a straight line, and when I have items, it's great. So, but it's not like I've never had enough combinations. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do standard. I'm too nervous to make it common. I don't want it to just pop up and ruin something for me. It's probably talking about an item, but it's usually talking about a coin on the ground when it's going off. Am I crazy? Key. Oh, nice. What else are you finding, my guy? What else do you see? There's something. What else do you see? You went off for a second and you left me. Is it just a sledgehammer on the table? Sledgehammer! one of my favorites. Ain't nothing wrong with a good straight path. Me walking. Once again, we've got something here with an A etched in stone and the 8th of the musics. I will just write it down. I could have sworn that it said E last time, so I do think that it shifts a little bit sometimes, but I'm just gonna write it down for now and just note for myself 8A. Because there's something to it about the music sheets to the letters, if I'm not mistaken. I think it has something to do with the music room, but I might be mistaken. Maybe the music room just has more of the music. I have a sledgehammer and a metal detector. That's it? I thought I had more. Crazy. No, I don't. Do I not have the... Oh, I guess I just can't do anything with the watering can or the wrench. Okay, that's fine. Man, if I could build the power boy, that'd be so good. It's a way to confirm the letter for the spell. Oh! So you're saying that I've just confirmed that this is an A. Well, I already knew this one. Oh, so instead of giving me two things, I get it. You can lock that in stone. All right, cool. Thanks. That makes sense. Good assistant figuring out worthwhile doors in the hall. Oh, I didn't realize that it could help in the Great Hall also. Cool. Okay, now I've at least got 2 exits. That's nice. I've got 5 keys. That's terrific. I feel like I actually want to go the other direction so that I don't accidentally spoil and lock off my other up path. So I'm gonna take the Nook. Dwight, get out of my Nook. Yeah, I see it, metal detector. It's on the table. The room told me it had a key. All right, there's the rook. I'm nowhere near doing the chess piece puzzle. Oh, dining room is actually in a very nice spot now, being on the 5th floor here. I mean, don't get me wrong, walk-in closet, get 4 items. I have the workshop 2 steps back. That's great. But I can also guarantee myself some more steppies here if I can get a little bit higher. That's what she said. That's what she said. I'm between the dining room and the walk-in. I like both here. I do. I really like both here because 4 items is awesome. 4 items is really awesome, actually. Especially when I've got the workshop 2 steps away. Don't just be gems. All right, the lucky dice are nice because this gives me the ability to re-roll twice. That's pretty great. Am I wrong? Sometimes there's a trick. I swear that there was a time that there used to be a trick where there would potentially be another thing in here. I see a bath, and I was just gonna assume a bat, but that is not. That's a bath and a potion. A beaker, a jar. Did I already get this one? Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this one a G? Is this one a G? A tub? Oh, a tub and a tube. No, it's not a G. It's an E. EA. Sports. Nice. Okay, tub and tube. Got it. Cool. Where else we go? Now we go all the way back. We didn't get anything. I don't think you can use the lucky dice. Yeah. We didn't get anything there. That's fine. I say we didn't get anything there like I don't have a fail-safe in being able to use my lucky dice to re-roll if I hate the rooms I get here, which is fantastic. So I don't want to downplay it. Honestly, save the lucky dice, get a spare room here, get ahead of them, hope I get a 3-door. Sounds kind of like a good move to me. See it, metal detector. It's on the table. Person who failed to see a sledgehammer on the table. Listen. Listen, I'm good with small objects, okay? Again, I could do the billiards room, but let's just see. I want to see how far this can go. Good with small objects. Where is it? Where is it? I'm great with it. Coin. Thank you. Okay. Locked door. I've got just the key for that. I've got 6 key. Well, now 5. Oh, that's perfect. I would love, well, I have 5 keys. I would love a passageway this high up. Are you kidding me? Fantastic. That is so good. If I'm not mistaken, now that I understand, the downside to the spare bedroom is empty. So no way to read the posters on the wall. So I don't know what this one is. I don't have this one yet in terms of the letter. And I guess I won't for a while. And then I'm pretty sure the passageway is the same way. Tell me I turned them off. Good. Thank goodness. The pool. Yippee. I don't want to lose half my... I have 16 steps. Experimental house features. Oh, these are all fun to show off. Except for the weight room. We already know. It's great. It's great because it's got directions. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. The pool, just to today's draft pool. So you can make the lab common. That's true. Lab, my beloved. The lab is fun with its experiments because there's some where it can be like, if you place this room, you just now spawn 2 chests by the front. And you're like, okay, cool. I know my strategy going into this run. The pool, if you have swim trunks or the ability to drain the pool, you can get some coins in there, like you're stealing pennies from a fountain. Locker room, you can run through people's lockers and take stuff. The sauna, I don't remember what it does. Sounds like it would give you some steps. Don't quote me on that. I don't know, because I actually have never pulled the sauna. In the pump room, there are 2 things cool about the pump room. One, it can, is it just me or is it dark in this passageway? It's a bit dark. You can either drain the, no, I think I'm thinking of the boiler room with the pool. I thought you can drain the pool, I believe, and you can use the pump room connected to the boiler room to drain something else, I think. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But you can use the pump room to drain the fountain out front and turn it into a staircase. I've never done that. I've never done that successfully. I've thought about it. But I see a lot of people hyping up the lab. So we're going with the lab. The lab is standard. Okay. So that's standard? Dang. We'll make it common. Why not? A lot of people seem to like it. Let's make it common. Let's bring them in. Plus, I didn't lose all of my steppies. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Hey, buddy, I just made it common for you. It's going to be so much easier to find. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way that the doors worked, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Yeah, don't worry, I fixed it for you. I tweaked it. So, here's the fun of the lab. And people, I know that there's some trick in here that I have never done. And I think it's connecting the lab to the pump room. Or connecting it to the boiler. It's either lab to pump room or lab to boiler room. There's some trick in here, but I have never completed it. What happens when you can't draft a bathroom for the day? That's such a good point. It's just Sims. It's just Sims. I was just trying to find my room, and I opened all 3 doors, and I got 3 closets, and now I'm sleeping on the tile floor in the entryway. And when I woke up, all the closets were gone. I put all my stuff in there. Where is it? Experiment setup. Okay.
Enjoy, baby.
Baby, enjoy toy. Mommy buy for you. I appreciate you. House features. So I can pick 1 from row A and 1 from row B. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then, or whenever you draft a shop room, or immediately. Immediately is awesome. Actually, this is terrific right now. I have the option to just say immediately 40 steps, which is so nice because that is so many more steps than I have right now. I appreciate you tuning in for even a second. Kimberly can't enjoy it. Gain a key, a gem, or a die. It's always random. So the perk is, right, I could do where I want to play to shop rooms, I could keep getting a small chest at the entry hall, or I could keep getting one of these randomly. But I think absolutely at 15 steps, are you kidding me? I'm taking immediately give me 40 steps. Like, why wouldn't I? Gimme. Immediately, give me 40 steps. Love it. Now, the question is, am I allowed to, if I switch off of that, do I keep the 40 steps? No, I can't switch it yet? Okay, I can't change it yet. Research logs. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment. Oh, yeah. So I can read about how this experiment went. You experience the outdoors. 23 free steps is fantastic. I do like the other options, but like nothing beats the ability to just, I almost went up to how many steps I start with, right? So fantastic. And then I can pause it and I can log in. And logging into the network here is essentially the same as far as I know to the security room. This machine requires additional power piped in from, yes, the boiler room. So,
Enjoy, baby.
Baby, enjoy toy. Mommy buy for you. I appreciate you.
Enjoy your entertainment, baby.
For anybody that was here, there in the boiler room, I showed an area that I went up top, tip top, and I could guide all the steam to that center thing. I believe that I need to do that while the boiler room is next to, like literally next to, the laboratory. And if I do that, I don't remember. If I do that, maybe that has to do with the fountain outside. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, whoa. I've never seen this before, and I love it because it's played with the periodic table. 1, 2. So I take it we're playing with the fact of the abbreviations here. And this is within the carbon, oxygen, nitrogen place. I think that's nitrogen. H is the second. Or H is the third. But so this, I'm sure, will say something like turn something once. I wouldn't even be surprised if... I'm not going to lie. A lot of red thread that makes this look like you were a detective at a crime scene instead of just a scientist in a lab doing some research. Like, it seems like you've got some schemes going on in here. So yeah, H, I was close. That is... HS 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. PU push. Okay, so it is gonna say push something once, or let's see. But obviously I can't do this right now because this requires the boiler room as well. But just so I have it, this is I want to figure out just so I'm aware. Push. No, push them. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 is right there. That's gonna be on the 4th. I'm sorry that they couldn't put them right next to each other. I already forgot. I'm a little tired, but that's okay. Was it Ari? I think it was. Okay, yeah. Push Ari. Reggie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for that 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I gotta be looking at the wrong place. That because that can't be it. Push. Ryu. Push. 5 is right here. Let me just. I almost want to take a photo of it, but I feel like that's no fun. So I'm just gonna 4 over, 2 up, then 6 over, no, 4 over, 2 up, then 7 over, then 3. Okay. So I think I was right there. So we were 4 over, 2 up, RE, then 7 over, EU, RE, EU, and then 3, PA. What am I missing there? RE, EU, PA. Push re up. I gotta be going crazy. Pusher up. Well, let me just see the other thing and then maybe it'll just click. Maybe I don't even have to think that hard afterwards. So 8, 3 down, 1 over, 9, knight move, 10, bishop move, 11. Okay. I think this was 8. So F, T, E, R, N. F, T, E, R, N, I. And then, what was next? 12 was right next to 8. It was right next to 8. Okay. Oh, it's so not push, is it? Because then we've got re-up after 9. Re-up after 9. After 9. Up after 9. Push. Pushery up. Pushery up after 9. Pushery up after 9. Highly recommend playing it yourself. Yeah, this is a fantastic in-depth puzzle thing. I only have around 100. I almost assumed it was going to be the numbers or directly telling me essentially, I have to get this here. I get it that I need something in the boiler room in order to do this, so I can't actually even do it. But push something up after 9 is what I've got so far. Why am I so confused by that? I feel crazy here. 4 over, 2 up, and then 7 over. 4 over, 2 up is gonna be REEU. It's gonna be 4 over, 2 up, RE, 7 over, EU. Okay, push Ryu. Okay, we'll just leave it for now since I can't do it. Heating and cooling curves, H2O melting point. Room temp completely thaw. Oh, if only I had the magnifying glass. I assume it says something to something. So it's probably saying like something to stabilize or something to whatever. Melting point 0, test 205, atmospheric pressure, signed off by Randolph. Okay. I keep wanting the magnifying glasses to be usable. Where am I heading? I'm heading down. It's a free room. Let's see what you got. Ooh. I do have the breaker. So I could. Actually, yeah. Especially since I just got re-upped. Are you kidding me? So, I can't... Can anybody remind me? Can anybody remind me if I have to step into the dark room first right now before I go back to the breaker? I just want to make sure, because I remember that there are times that I turn on the breaker, I play the dark room, and then the dark room still sets off. I do not... Wait. I'm being messed with. I'm being betrayed. I've heard, no, you don't. You just have to draw it, and people are like, yes, do it. Yes. Okay. I'm not going to trust someone whose name is Steel Legs. Yes, no, and maybe. Well, I think the funnest way to do this is to just test it. And to not worry about it, and we're going to go back. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not losing sleep over 5. I am, however, going to see what one of my rooms is before I disappear, since I have some rerolls and I have some keys. Secret passage, again, not bad. I like the secret passage because I can control what comes next, right? That's awesome. I could probably pick orange and guarantee I've got west wing, hallway, and passageway. So if I picked orange, I think I'm getting the Great Hall. And I have 4 keys, so my odds are high. And somebody said that the metal detector is helpful in there. So if I'm really gonna scheme this, I think I'll eat it now. Let's just see. Halls of Holly. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. The lock room. What do we got? The foyer. I forgot about. Okay, I was right. Great Hall is up there, and I can't do the foyer or the aquarium. And man, okay, this isn't the worst because it's a straight shot. Oh, no. What am I talking about? I can't remember. I don't know if the foyer... Would the foyer have automatically unlocked the antechamber? Am I crazy? That sucks, timing-wise, for no gems. Dang. I didn't even think about the foyer. Because the problem is, since I haven't done it before, it won't? Okay, then awesome. It has to be the Great Hall, but I don't know if it matters yet. I'm gonna go back and do my business here real quick with the breaker, and I still have another direction from the passage room, so that from the passageway. Just make sure that I don't lose too much here. I don't want to go the wrong direction. Lose a coin, that's fine by me. Okay. Gimme, gimme. Flipping back on now. Gymnasium is off. We're good. This is set up the way we want it now. How does you being crazy have anything to do with this game? I was crazy once. So crazy they locked me in a room. Rubber room. Rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. We're going through. I do believe that there is I think it's an permanent perk that is behind the breaker, the utility room closet. The utility closet puzzle with the dots. I think I get something permanently. I can't remember what it is. Oh, I do. I think I remember what it is. I think I start with like 2 coins permanently. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think that's correct. I don't know. I'll go this way. Let's continue with the experiment that I was going to do. Dark room's on. We're fine. Okay, I did not have to step into it first. Perfect. Give me a broken lever somewhere. I love when there's a broken lever in here. No, but we do have our chart and... Wait, graph and... It kind of looks like coal. Like a mine? Mine? Paper? Chart? Wait, how far am I? I am here. Okay. Chart and cart, for sure. That's an H. It's gonna be an H. Chart and cart. We got nothing in here? I mean, fine. I'm pretty sure that I would like the magnifying glass to find that one out again, but that's just the way the cookie freaking crumbles. All right, where are you leading me, dark room? Terrace, green rooms do not cost money to draft. Right now would also be nice. I don't have a problem with that. Bunk beds counts as 2 bedrooms, and I do have the nursery. So I could get 10 steppies just from playing the bunk room, or I could make it so that I'm not having to pay with gems in order to get the green rooms, which I also like. So I'm between those, and I still have 2 free rerolls later on. I think I'm gonna go with the terrace. I mean, up to 37 steps is great. I don't know if I've ever actually played the terrace, so I'd like to look out here. Hey, free steps anyway, and gem for watering my gems. Cool. I got 5 steps anyway, so it's like I played the bedroom and green rooms don't cost anything. This is great. Is this a green room with a gimmick? Some green rooms have gimmicks. I also have always wondered if that guy means anything. I've never found purpose to why what he means. So I don't know if that's nothing, but it could be nothing. It could be something. Let me keep going. Where are we at? We're in the dark room. Now my options are the passageway and the Great Hall. Got it. I'm going to see what I can get out of the freaking passageway at my last stop. Have I got this place's letter before I leave it? Because I'm crazy. I haven't. Okay. Deer. There's a deer. And... oh, it's a stage and a stag, so it's missing an E. Miss E. Okay. I'm going to guess... okay. All right. Nice. E. So now we know E, everybody. All right. Oh, okay. They're forcing the billiards on me at this point. That's fine. I like the billiards. Let's do some math, everybody. Let's see what kind of perk we get in here. Also, sometimes there's coin on the ground. Okay, there's no coin on the ground. Okay. So, the idea is the colors coordinate to different symbols. And they appear in different areas. And I can't remember off the top of my head which ones are which. But I'll keep track as best as I can to start. So let's just see. 13? Okay, 13 is right. So this, I'm assuming, is addition, right? I think blue is addition. 3 plus 2, so it would be 5. Okay, and since it moved on to something new, I'm right. So blue... I'm going to assume it goes straight out right now and say, we're already getting messy. Blue equals a plus sign. Yellow, I'm going to assume, is the minus. One thing that I have a real hard time with is figuring out the order sometimes that I prefer I do. I assume like a clock. That's just, I assume like a clock. So I'm assuming it wants 18 here minus 4. So it wants 14. I mean, obviously it's not as hard here because there's no, negative numbers, but that's what I think. Now it's funny you mentioned PEMDAS, but I know I learned PEMDAS. A lot of people learned PEDMIS, which really pisses me off. That there is a world out there where we get mixed up on. I learned it multiplication then division, and some people learned division then multiplication. But I always just went PEMDAS. 9 minus 5, so that's 4. Where are you at? 4? Yay. So I was right with that. And then this, I'm assuming, is going to be multiplication then division since it shows the order over here. So 10 times 2, we're getting 20. Cool. And then, give me my purple is this. This is why I ask if it wants counterclockwise or if it wants the order of action. Because if we did PEMDAS, we want to do, I think so far all I've learned is that we always start with our blue number most of the times. So let's just say for some reason we do start with our blue number here, 15, minus 13, we're at 2, times 3, we're at 6. That makes sense to me. Cool. Perfect. And it's a silver key. Fantastic. This, I should just show you guys so you know. The silver key makes it likelier that I'm going to lead to a room with many doors, which is really nice because that means a room that won't have as many dead ends. Oh, gosh. We had this one before. Somebody said coast and cost, and I don't buy that. I just don't see it. I don't like the only thing I see here is at what cost, but I don't believe that. I'll say it for now, because right now my brain without any kind of spoilers, I'm like, that looks like a cliffside, a shore, but this is just like a 10 or a tag to me, or a necklace. But if it's cost, then it's cost, I guess. But I'll remember that that's like the coast cost vibe area there. I'm about to go backwards. I don't want to do that. We want to go forwards. See what we can do forwards. Okay, what's the metal? Does the metal detector really have a gimmick in here? I'd really appreciate to find out. I do like that at least I have connection to an antechamber here. Oh, does it? Does it tell me? Okay. Which one? Oh, is there something else? Like, is there a gimmick in here that I don't know about? Or is it just trying to tell me, hey, you're pretty safe if you pick this direction? I'm thinking it's that. I'm thinking it's trying to tell me a door I can go through. Okay. It's referring to you because you showed us a 10 is really good. Let's just see. I mean, it's blinking at this. I'm not going to use the special key right now. I'm going to save that. I have dice, so I want to save the key for right now. Oh! Okay. Oh! I forgot that there was a lever in here that goes... I forgot that they were room specific. Dude! Okay, so I've specifically opened the right side of the antechamber. Cool. I know where, like, all the other levers are. Off the top of my head, I know exactly where they are, if I can pull them off. But I'd need a garden key or a sledgehammer, and I have one of those. But I need the weight room as well for the directions that I know. Or one of the garden-y rooms has is it a broken lever or just a lever spot in it? Okay, that's cool. Is that the only gimmick that it has for me? Okay. I didn't realize that it would be able to tell me about a lever. That rocks. The thing that doesn't rock is I now only have 2 key guesses to which doors open. I do have the billiard room, so I could save my soul here and go back that way for now. I'll risk one. I'll risk one for the biscuit. I'm just going to go with the middle over here. Give me something. I'm especially not using a silver key in here until I know I'm in the right place. Okay. I've wasted one. I don't want to waste both. I'm going back. Because now I can guarantee leaving the billiard room that with the silver key that I don't have as bad a luck here. Or never mind, it's not locked. What am I talking about? Oh, but the dining room here is pretty cool. The boiler room here is great for direction. And the dining room here is great for steppies. Ay, ay, ay. So, I do like the idea of being able to boost myself with steppies, but I think this run is nearly dead because I only have one hope at getting over to the other side through the Great Hall. So regardless of my steppies, I need to get lucky with the lock that I pull. You know what? Screw it. Let's just have the steppies just in case. Let's just get ourselves some steppies. So we get to eat it, and there's a potential at a perk if I've played the boiler room, which I have not. That's fine. I'm still gonna have dinner. I don't care. Make boiler common or uncommon? I could, but I don't. I mean, with knowing as not as much as I do, I don't yet see the perk to some of the rooms. Shoot, I'm high up. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm on the 8th floor. We've got a clock and a tie. We've got a tie and time. So I'm going to put time. I'm going to put that as an M. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. And this is my only other option. Special key here is tempting. It's tempting. But no. No, let's just go with regular, because I also have the dice. Patio, please be going up. One of you go. Of course it's the maid chamber. Ugh, that one's not the worst. It just means that I'm running out of the ability to find items. But at least it goes up. The gems at this point's not necessary. The boudoir is not necessary if I can't go up. Although there is a safe in there. But again, that's not fully necessary. I'm going to do the maid and hope that I have some level of direction up. I actually didn't realize the maid's chamber counted as a bedroom. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have been an interest in intending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. And I was here the next day. I was on rank 7. Okay. I was on rank 7. But I read it as 8 because I was like, right, because it only opens once something is hit 7. So that is an M, not a okay, so the thing that I thought was, wait a minute, 10,000. So like that. Okay. I think I know where I'm at. Okay, and this is spine and pine. Okay, so this is an S. Okay. Okay, S. Perfect. Hopefully this all pans out. Lock door, special key. Sure, why not? Give me special key here. I need anything to go my way. Conference room. Conference room is fine. Conference room is very fine. But I have no keys. So I almost want to re-roll and hope that I get just like a closet and then go back towards the Great Hall with key. This run is, I think, fairly dead. So I'm going to risk for the bisque and see what I can get. Aquarium, fun. Counts as every room, so that means that would count as playing a bedroom, so that's steppies. The conference room and gymnasium, I don't need to waste another roll. No, I literally can't get through the Great Hall right now unless I get something that has a key in it, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah. So we'll roll one more time. Nope, it really wants me in here. So let's just do the conference room. Why the heck not? That's convenient. I love a key card door when I see one. Safe code is 9083. That's a lie, right? Because it's printed. So it's not 9083. Is there a safe in here? Because if there is, I've actually never seen that one. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. I think it's just talking about this being the office safe, but it's not 9083. It's not even. Spreading items. This is about sometimes when an item's spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items immediately gather here instead, which is a perk. So this is a free room. That's fantastic. And I have 2 gems. That's fantastic. There's the office. There is a safe in there. I could get steps, but like, man, do I need them? I'm going to do the office. Okay. Let's see what we can do in here. Because there's some gimmicks in here. I know about... I can't remember. That's to open the safe. Where are you at? You're behind something. Yeah, over there. Cool. An upgrade disc is also fantastic. This is... With the upgrade disc, I can permanently upgrade a room. And I, man, would love to do that right now. So, day 3, upgrade a room. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hit me with one. Hallway. Upgrading the hallway? Are you kidding me? Heck yeah. Show me what I can do. A key, a locked trunk, or add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. Wait, that's great. So... Would this means, because this is a permanent upgrade, so would this mean every single time I play this? Or is this what, I don't know if this means that this one's one time. If this is one time, then this is a waste. But if this is every time, then that means that every single time I can guarantee I have 2 hallways in the upgrade? I mean, a key in the hallway is awesome, but like 2 hallways per run? Are you kidding me? That's fantastic. I hope that is not just a one-time thing. That would be a bummer. That is so good. Every time you play a hallway after this upgrade is applied. Every time. I'm taking this one in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me? So the first time I'll have 1 hallway. The next time I'll always have 2 hallways. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yes, please. That's fantastic. There is a safe in here, and... Not gonna lie, I only remember conceptually the code, but I don't think I have access to the information I need for the code. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives to just make sure the west and east levers are operational. I do know about this. So in the green chamber, there is a place to put a broken lever if we find a broken lever, which I love and often end up finding a broken lever by accident. But I do know about several lever locations. We've got, that's not the drawings, is it? That's not the drawings, is it? Maybe there's not one up here. Is it? Chef and not chef. I can just close it again. Okay. There is, I remember, I think I know what I need. If I'm not mistaken, it has to do with the busts. And if I'm not mistaken about the busts, I need information in the foyer in order to do this. You see a game piece? Where's my game piece at? Where my game piece at? I think pawns just show up unnecessarily regularly. King Gambit. There he is. Okay. That makes sense. Him being in there. If I'm not mistaken, who is she? Who is she? That's not Bailey. What's she doing on the office desk? That might be Bailey. If I'm locked out, I'm done. Cool, I'm locked out. Run's done. So, if I'm not mistaken, Chef in Chief. Good call. Good call. I was just like, it's the most heavily illustrated drawings that I felt like it didn't feel right that it was more than just a man having two portraits of professions in his office. 9. Up. We're all the way on the wall. Okay. Let me just read the room here. Just catch up. I definitely can't go anywhere else. So there's that. I believe... Okay, so I don't think I can solve this because I think I need the foyer. Kansas City, not Chiefs. Yes, Kansas City, not in the Super Bowl Chiefs. That is the code. 9083 is not the safe code. So the thing is, that was, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't write it down, but one thing that we learned at one point is stuff that's printed on red. So it's on a red card and it's printed, which means it's a lie. If it's on red and it's handwritten, it's true. So since it was printed, that's not true. It's not 9083. I mean, I can try it. If I'm wrong, then obviously I'm too tired, but I'll try it. 9083. I would love it if it just set off an alarm. Let's just try it. 9083. So let's just try 3809. Let's just try it in reverse, just to be safe. Okay, it's not. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with like the ages or the dates of busts. But yeah. So this one we can chalk up. I guess I can try this door too. Are you locked? No, you're not locked. Whoa. Actually, this is a terrific time to get code check. Are you kidding me? Because I can't win this run. I would very much like to check something to make sure that it shows up later. We've got a bat and a boat. So this is a O. That's a O right there. Did I look at the... I'm just going to waste steps at this point. Did I look at the conference rooms? Crate. So it's a chart and a... Wait. It's a crate. So yeah, it's a crate. No, it can't be crate and a chart because... Is it a cart? No. Is it? It's a box. It's a box. That's a graph. I mean, I would describe this as a crate. And then I would describe this as a graph and a chart. But if that's a chart, there's no E at the end of chart, but there's also no H and there's no R. So there's too many things that are missing. Don't need the foyer. Oh. What's the pictures in the conference room? It was Chef in Chief at the very back of the wall. If I don't need the foyer, then maybe I'm crazy. Crate correct. Crate. I mean, it's not crater. It's not crate. Create? Is it create? It could be. Like, we're creating things. Because where are we? We're here. Would an E make sense here? Code check's an O. I guess that could be... It could be O, E. I would... Not sure. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Okay. Yeah, this set is definitely the hardest one for me. Box and stonks is good. Oh, stock. And is it stocks? Is it just stock and stocks? Is it an S? Crate and rate is also actually good. So, yeah, that makes sense. The rate, yeah, so missing a C here feels good. But stock and, I mean, you do stock crates. But, yeah, I think crate and rate's probably pretty safe. Check, please. I don't know who runs this place if we're all vacant. You know me, I'm saving the sledgehammer. I don't know if that means that I can't get it anywhere but here. If that's the case, then I actually kind of want to do the gear wrench. No, not responsible for content or garments or articles left overnight. Yeah, nobody is. Everything's gone. A checked item won't appear anywhere else. I'll do the metal detector then, because I am nice in middle of the pack about whether or not I see the metal detector again. So let me just waste the rest of my steps real quick, seeing if there are any other letters that I don't have that I would like. So that's this. Okay. We know that this one is spine and that's an S. So this over here, I have tie and time. So I have SM. We do have the secret passage. I don't know if it's in there. This next one I had an A. I don't like it. There's this one to me it's too fluid with too many things. It's too fluid with too many things because that keeps staying like cliff to me. And I don't think it is. I don't think it's, I mean, coast makes sense, but I don't think that's, I guess if it's coast and cost, right now we're still working off of, this would mean 6B is an A. Okay. Are there pictures in here that I've never seen? I don't think there are. Are there pictures in the passageway? Yes, there are. Paint and pint. Okay. Enjoy,
baby.
A? Baby, enjoy toy. Let me buy it for you.
Enjoy entertainment, baby.
I appreciate you. I wrote that on the wrong one. Smeh. Okay. I wish I could have 4-5 there. Down. Did we already do the labs? Did I miss the labs? No, I looked at the labs, right? It's a deer, or there's a stage and a stag, so it's missing an E. Right there. And is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm writing them in the wrong place. Oh my gosh. Huh. Yeah. E. Cool. I don't know if it matters, but I'm still doing it nonetheless. Okay, and then where else can I check? Because it's not in the room. Dang. Okay, I think for everywhere else that I can go, I'm good. Unfortunately, because yeah, none of the Great Hall is gonna be unlocked. Shoot. Unless, I guess my last case scenario is... How do I get there from here? I have one last attempt, and that is the security room. Am I crazy in thinking that I could have gotten there from here? Yes, I am. Hi, Pomegranate. They did the labs. Cool. Get me through here. Let me out. This is not a test. I'm going to head to drawing. Quarter. It's so far away. Thank goodness I know that the run's over because I'm going to waste all of my steppies getting there. The whole idea was I was trying to see real quick if there was a chest that I've missed somewhere. How the heck did I get there? Okay. All right. It's all the way. It's in like the worst spot. Heck, if there was a chest that I missed, I'd probably find it by now on the way there. We just make sure. And if I'm wrong, then of course we're starting the day over. Enter. State inventory. There is a trunk. There is. And I missed an upgrade disc. Dang. Shoot, I missed an upgrade disc? Wow. Okay. Gosh, I wish I had looked at that sooner. I'm going to assume that the upgrade disc might be in like the trunk of the car or in the car in a place that I cannot access. Can I sledgehammer this actually? No, because it's not locked. I think I could sledgehammer a car door open, to be honest. If you give me 5 minutes, I can sledgehammer a car door open. I don't think anything directly can appear in the courtyard in Fancy Man or here, unless I'm wrong. I think I know where the disc is. Oh, discus, nice Olympic term. What have I opened? The disc. I mean, I got a upgrade disc out of the office. I just didn't do it safe. If it was in the code check, then that's my bad. I didn't realize. I don't think it's the walk-in or the Nook, or maybe it's in the lab or the dark room and I just walked right past it. But I don't need to waste too much time looking for it. I mean, upgrade discs are nice, so I can waste some steppies trying to get to places. You could have gotten the upgrade disc this run. If you get a key, I think I know which Great Hall door will get you to the right. I think the unfortunate side is just the luck of the draw of, can I find a trunk? I don't remember at this point where the trunk would have been. And so that's slightly lost. Oh, good. Okay, cool. Let's see. This would be some of what I missed. 3 keys! Oh! Okay, everybody. We've got 10 steps and it's all of a sudden, somehow not over. Holy cow. Holy. All right. I don't need that coin. Get rid of it. I mean, I'm not going to make it to the end. You need way more than 6 steps at this point to make it to the end. But I can do a little bit. They'll spawn in the same places until you actually use them. If there's a trick in the passageway, by the way, I do not know about it. And I have no idea how somebody would know about it. Like, right now, to me, I'm like, there is nothing trickery about the passageway. Yeah, I mean, with 5 steps left, I'm going for the Great Hall at this point, because I'm going to have 3 steps. I'm going to try the middle on the right. And if I'm wrong, I only have one other choice, and that's fine. Come on. Okay, very good. And it's a boiler room, and I don't have gems, and so it doesn't matter. Did this order placed? Okay, good. I actually don't remember if that counted as walking through a doorway, but I do want to show you guys stuff. Magnifying glass. 2 little... Yes! Wait, I do love this, because this is my... Yes, okay. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Okay, press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to it to make it purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate a 6th. That's like exactly everything that I already knew. That's the worst part. Those are the things I knew. Oh, man. Okay. Shoot. There's got to be something else. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. Did they ever prove that he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Curious there. We've got a crow. What are we going to have? Crow and row. Hey, buddy. How's it going in there, that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try and post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring up a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I can't believe somebody taking their time in a letter being like, hold on a sec, I'll be right back. Leaves. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Yikes. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversation just how much happiness this final project brought him. So to do us both a favor, be excited. The house is really amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from this summer trips. You've always been smarter than me, and you've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing. So I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before the trip that'll actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my very overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night. And don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks, which I do know about, and I've never gotten to play in this game. I do know about Dirigiblocks, but I've never played it. Crown and Crow. Okay, this is an N. 8 is an N. Something, something, N. Count? That's going to say count. Okay. Something count, something, something. Something dates, crack 8 saves. Okay. I'm sure I can piece pieces together, so I'm sure at some point that I'm just going to have it click based off of that much knowledge. But yeah, I think that'll do, Peg. That'll do. We'll call it a day there. Get me the next day, everybody. Let's see what we can do. I think the Original Box is supposed to come in the next update. You think, okay, so it's not even out? I thought that there was, in one of the things, I thought that there was some already access to it. Steps taken. A lot of steps. 119. Are you kidding me? Everyone's waiting. Okay, cool. I think the original was, yeah, okay, cool. What day are we on? This will be 4. That's half the directions. Okay. So now I've got 2 options, right? I can run as normal, or I can waste some steps, jump right out and go to the back lot and see what we get. And I like to do that. It's not super necessary it's not even necessary for a first day run to do this right away. Actually, for a day 1 run, you would rather get lucky dice before you come out here and see what you get. But if I get, okay, special floor plans cost steps. I like this one a lot. I like that one a lot. So I don't need gems for anything right now. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the ground has been greatly appreciated. Your half-hearted dedication. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations, documents, instances of neglect in your performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and services and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anna Babbage. Finally got the name Anna. I do believe sometimes there's something in here. There's something in here, isn't there? No, I'm thinking of the freaking yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay. Ranked room. Where is room 46? 7590. Tested my full house theory. No luck. As expected. Coincidence. 45292. Oh. Don't remember what you're for. I can't remember if you're for the classroom. I can't remember if you're telling me the letters to look at. 2 starting rooms. 2 wings, antechamber sealed, 9 ranks. All right. Someone was doing their research. This is what I was looking for. Yes, there's that. I do know about this. This is going to light one of the fires. We love it. I love it. More like Anna Savage. That bed is made of like 50 pieces of straw. Yeah, it's going to suck when the big bad wolf comes over and blows it down. I'm sure they worked super hard on that bed. They've been working so hard on that bed, and it's made of just some straw. There's a place to dig in here. This room's got everything. Straw bed, place to dig. What more could a boy want? The numbers, the numbers, Mason, what do they mean? The numbers, Mason. All right. The VAC puzzles left you That one is well made. Sorry, when I'm teetering, when I'm drunk walking, it's because I'm also reading at the same time. Hallway, yes. Let's just do it right off the bat just to get a new one next time. I like it. I starting with the hallway is fine. I like having it later on, but starting with it's fine. Closet's nice. Closet here is nice. I'm gonna take it, I guess. If no one wants it, I'll take it, I guess. Compass. This is really nice. So a lot of floor plans will now more often point north, which means I'll a lot less often be forced into sticky situations. Okay, the den here, good. I'm thinking den here. Okay, cool. Gem. I don't need the gems because of my step situation, but I think that there's a room where I can convert them, and if that happens to happen, then awesome. Nook and Parlor here, pretty rock solid. I don't need the Parlor though because gem. I do like the Nook because key. A compass and a yummy gem. You know what? I might as well just eat the yummy gems. Honestly, if I don't need to spend them, might as well eat them. Am I right, fellas? Guest bedroom for 10 steppies is also really nice here. I'll do it, I guess. Give me the 10 steppies. No magnifying glass this time. No Chick-fil-A sauce. Dang. All right, not even a coin for my good fortunes. Just a bedroom. Is that what I even asked for exactly? Ridiculous. That's fine. That's fine. We're going up just like K-pop Demon Hunters. Chapel. Oh, I could get the metal detector. I don't need it. 6 steppies. I mean, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, getting the bedroom is great considering that I pay in steps. Gems are organic. Delicious. Good for your heart. I want the Cheerios Bee to sell me gems right now. Sell me on gems, Cheerios Bee. Tell me how they lower my cholesterol. Watching that teeter is cool. Is that from the clock? It might be from the clock. Okay. I almost made it look like someone was creeping up on me. We'll go towards our blocked off space first. Security already? Awesome. Mailroom, my package is delivered. Awesome. Shoot, which one do I want? I'll take... I'm really not giving myself a lot of freedom here on what happens on that side by them all being dead ends, but I want to see what my mail is. Let me see. A lockpick kit, a sleep mask, and keys. Fantastic. So the sleep mask is going to help me. Is it every time I step in a sleepy room? First time you enter each bedroom with this on, 5 more steps, which is terrific for a boy who's spending in steps right now. Fantastic. Okay. All right. I don't think I need any assistance down here, so I think I'm good. Okay. I don't think I missed any tricks in here, too. Can you open some of these? I know there's a vault somewhere in the house, and you can open some depending on keys, very specific keys that you have. Let's go up. Key? No key yet? Wow. Bedroom. But no, I have 2 keys. Okay, bedroom. We like it. We're going to get a lot of steps. 7? 7 steps? Because of the sleep mask? Yes. Let's go. I could use a key to open the chest, but I've got to save them for the doors first off. Gosh, I am ruining this side for myself with these with these dang dead ends. Here's the mail. It never fails. So many legs to trade for rooms. Have some legs. Here, have some legs. I'll take the Nook. Yeah, guys, I know there's a key in the Nook. It's right there. Please. Please. All right, we'll take this, actually. I love a higher up security room. It gives me a way around and out. Awesome. I haven't hit the breaker room yet, though, so that kind of sucks. How far have I gone? It's not that far back to the beginning. If I wanted to save these directions, I could just for now. What can I do right now? Actually, keycard system. We want to take it, and we're just gonna shut it off. because that's just my belief, is that I'm just going to assume this is all going to go in my favor. So we're just going to do that. We're going to turn it off. I assume I'm going to hit the place I need to be before it matters. So let me just waddle on back to the front. Let me just waddle on back to the front like a stupid little penguin waddles back to the front of his igloo. Where every penguin lives in an igloo, except for the one that keeps heading to the mountain. But why? All right. Let's see. Up front, we got Commissary. Commissary. Not bad. I don't have any coins. I don't know if you can pay in gems for those. Getting the breaker right off the security room is just so good. I know. I would love it. I would. It's up there. Yearn for the day. Man. I mean, I like it. Let's just do it. Let's just do a twist pantry real quick. Get some nana, get some coin. So now I have something to spend. More steps. I like it. Courtyard here, I love. Let's do it. I know I'm missing opportunities with getting the observatory stars, but man, I would have liked a sledgehammer. I have like 3 trunks. I'm going to open one and hope that it has 3 keys in it. Because that could happen. Come on. Oh, yeah. I got a key back. Cool. Waste not, want not. Except I want it all. Just like Sharpay Evans. Gosh, a chapel at the front. I have 7 coins? Snake eyes. I could either lose a coin every time I pass through here, but have a direct pathway back to the entrance hall, which is nice, or not lose a coin and go see what I can buy for 7 coins. I like this. Let's do this, because I haven't done it yet. There's the Jiriji blocks. Jiriji blocks is right there. I bet it's going to be a very complicated version of Tetris. That's my hope. The maid sale, 2 days only. So on day 20 and 21, very specifically, things are half off. Okay, we've got running shoes for $8. Sucks. Set of gems. Don't want them. Sledgehammer, $8. Hate you. And gems. This is terrible. It's just gems, which I don't want, or the other things, which I do want, that are 1 coin more than I can afford. Kitchen is also great here, actually. So I could go I could make a storeroom, and I could guarantee that coin, get my sledgehammer, back out, and then I yearn for the closet. I didn't check the trunk intentionally because I was hoping for a sledgehammer so I don't have to spend keys on the trunk. And in doing the storeroom, I can benefit myself in that way of gaining a coin for sure to come back and get the sledgehammer. But if I get the boudoir, there's a safe in there, which I don't need the gem, but I could solve the safe anyway. And for a man who's paying in steps, that is fantastic. I think I'm going to do the boudoir because I've got the sleep mask. So this is going to be, 5 steppies? Okay. And I do know that this one is Christmas time, so I do know about over here, there's a big vault. And I'm going to press a 1, 2, 2, 5. And I'm going to open that. And that way I can write down in my little book of notes. I want to have such a nice organized. One of these times I'm going to have it so that you guys can see just this gorgeous set of notes. And I'm going to organize it because I'm super organized oriented on things. And it's going to look so gorgeous. And you guys are going to be like, screw the game. Just show me your notes, Zane. Gosh, take my notes in class. These are gorgeous. It'd be like, no. Later times. Read the note. All right. For boudoir. I do believe that these have something to do with something I have not actually gotten to in the game. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to admit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public records. It's no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I'm shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name? having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by the same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Sincerely signed, Dan. Thank you. Good day, sir. Okay. There we go. Going to the chapel, going to get married. Not bad, because it directly connects right back to the courtyard. Actually do like that. Will lose a coin. Not great for trying to get the sledgehammer. Also not great for trying to get the sledgehammer. Also not great in general right now, considering that I already have 4 bedrooms. That'd be the 4th. So, like, my odds of playing another is not great. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I know I'll lose my coin, but, like, maybe I'll get another one, you know? Maybe I'll get another one someday. Patio, fun. Hey, I could get it. It's so funny that I could do this. Just walk in there, grab the coin, come right back out and lose the coin, and then have a gem I don't need right away. We're going to do this. We're going to spread the gems because why not? That is because there's something in here, if I'm not mistaken. Though I think I need something for it. Where is it? There's grass. There's grass. There is, I remember an X marks the spot. There's treasure maps sometimes in this game. I remember there being something about this room involving a treasure map, but maybe that is not our time. Kitchen, fun. Kitchen's nice, actually. Give me some steps. I like that a lot. I'm going to do that. When you walk into the chapel, that is a chapel room. That's a chapel room right in there. No free food, only menu stuff. Oh man. I guess I could lose some more coin. That's fine. How much? For every red room in your house. That's not good. That's 15 steps. That's fine, but I can't afford it. And that's 3 steps. I'll save it knowing I have access to it. There we go. We go up. We go here. Office already. Breaker is what I was waiting for. But I have quite the journey back. But breaker is nice. Breaker is nice. Shut everything off. I'm going to do it. I know I'm a bit of a dead end over here now, but it's nice. I do so greatly want to know the right path to do this one. Because everything you press goes green. Got it. Let's just for a second do blue. Why wouldn't they also? Okay. And then the only way to turn something else blue is to throw it down. Got it. But I want stuff like that. I know that that's gonna, yeah, purple. It doesn't matter. Purple. Fup, fup, purple. Fup, fup, purple. Fup, fup, purple. Fup, fup, purple. And now I understand that if I press any of these, one will turn white. I get that. Am I wrong in assuming that maybe now I'm supposed to just start again from scratch? Like I did that and now I go backwards. Can I get red again? Purple. That. Purple. No. I'm gonna hurt my head trying to figure this out again. Purple. That purple. That purple. That purple. That purple. No purple this time. I feel like I'm supposed to get one of every color at this point. There's got to be a color coordination here that I'm missing, because otherwise, how the heck do they all go white? There's no way that they're all supposed to go white. There's no way. It's got to be some kind of like nasty combination. I just don't remember. I swear. I mean, the mailroom told me nothing that I don't already know. Just remembering how to get the white light is really impressive. It took me forever. Yeah, that's the thing. Am I wrong that they're not all turning white? They're not all turning white. They are different colors. This is a different color scheme. And I swear there is a room somewhere. I think it might even be like not the drawing room. There's some room. They are all supposed to be white. They are? How do I get you to turn white now that I already have something white? You won't turn. You won't turn. But you want to know if there was something you were missing. You assume there is an order you can find a room you've been in previously. So I went to the mailroom, and I do know that it keeps telling me, it told me essentially things that I know. What room did you can tell me, so this doesn't spoil directly like the solvent and whatnot, because I'm aware in my first playthrough here that there was something that I missed. What room did I miss? Mention the password was sent via email. You're right. You're right. It did say the password was sent via email. So security? No, I can't. No, I can't check the email. So I need to check the office. I need the office because the office is where I can check emails. And I had the office as a potential play right before entering this room. I need the office. I need to look in the emails. And what I'm going to find is number 9 is going to surprise you. Let's see, which way is the best way out? Via Courier, it doesn't matter. It does, because the commissary will just flip me right back around. Mama say, mama saw, mama commissary. Okay, we're going up now. I have three keys. Let's try another one, see if I can get more keys. Be nice. Nope, just still a coin, a key, and a gem. Just a boy, a coin, a key, and a gem. Got it. Cool. Awesome. All right. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do in the mailroom. I think I just need to go to the office to eventually check emails. Boring, I know, but hey, we might find some cool stuff in there. Money! Money, please! That's gonna be enough for a sledgehammer. And it doesn't matter because I have 16 steps, so I gotta keep moving forward because I got nothing to do anyway because I opened all the chests with keys. All right, open them. A nursery. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't matter now. Shoot. I'm gonna do that. I know it's weird, but I'm gonna give myself a little jumpy over here, so I have something to do. Locked. Let's try a lockpick. Yes. Spare pocket. Spare room. Why not? Give me some double exits. We like it. We love a key card. Cool. Awesome. We've been in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no, I don't think I have this one. We think that's coast, right? Okay, coast and coat. Yep, that makes sense. Coast and coat. So that's an S. Okay. I'm assuming that this is going to say pages. Count something pages, something. Dates crack 8 safes. Okay, where can we get for free? Oh, these are all good. Except for the parlor. Again, this room, I don't need you. I don't think I need to combine anything. So I don't need to workshop unless I wanted specifically to know the letter on the next room. No, I kind of like but it is going to cost steps. Shoot. Man, I really should have thought about this and gone back and gotten the running shoes, because then I would be losing less steps when I go places. I think I'm going to do the workshop for now just because going forward is good. I have the ability to find an item like a charged battery. Nice. And I don't know the letter in here, so that's nice. It is an L. Okay. Count the small pages. Okay. Okay. I don't think I can combine any of this stuff. Yeah. I don't think so. Battery-powered sleep mask would be so funny. Electromagnet. Yeah. Let's do it. What do? I've never made the electromagnet before. Oh. Did I say pages? Let me see. So when I said pages, I'm a little tired, but when you're more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting, automatically collect coin and keys when entering a room. Love that. When I was saying pages, I was probably referring to the letter that corresponds with each of these slots. And I have a bunch of the letters that correspond. And L right here is the letter that corresponds with this spot. I am playing tired, but I am ready for anything. Oh, man. Now, are you telling me that the laboratory has something, or are you just up there and ready to party? I'm going to assume that you're telling me to go into the laboratory. Actually, I would love right now to get immediately some steps. That'd be awesome. Let's see what we can get in here. I can't check the emails in here as far as I know. Wait. Have I never... Huh. Where am I? Okay. Experiment setup. Show me. Every time you eat an apple, can't do that. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk. When you draft a hallway from another hallway. I don't know if I can do that. Set your steps to 40. The next 3 times you open a trunk. Are you kidding me? I'm going to do that and hope that there is an apple. Actually, you know what? Can I not do it yet and then hope that I see that there's an apple first? When you draft a hallway from another hallway, I don't think I have spots that'll happen. Great. I'm gonna... Let me just see real quick. Hit exit. I could draft the hallway in the corridor, but I don't know if I'll get there. So... my best bet is hoping that something just magical happens around here. Nursery is staring me in the face. Oh, the freaking pump room and the boiler room. What am I talking about? I have the ability. I have the ability to do whatever the thing is that I've never done. The puzzle. Shoot, I can't remember. Okay. Does somebody remember? Is it the pump room or is it the boiler room that I need? It's the boiler room, right? It's the boiler room that I need connected right now to the laboratory to do this, right? Sleep apnea machine, yeah. Okay. Boiler. I'm going to lose steps. So if I do this, I'll go down to 2 steps. And if I go in there, I'll have 1. And if I come out, I'll have none. So I don't even know if I can do it. I'll have exactly not enough. I will die. I think... Shoot, I really think... I mean, it's the boiler room, but if I do it, I can't. Unless for some reason there's like a freaking apple in the boiler room. I'm gonna do it. You know what? Screw it, I'm gonna do it. Screw it, I'm gonna do it. Tell me there's just like an apple hanging out somewhere in here. And they could just eat it. No. No? Okay. What does this say? I don't think I read this before. Effective electronic meal can only be accessed via the security terminal. That's a lie. We know it's the office. I should put it in effect regardless, just in case. I think we want set 40 steps. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, I don't have the odds in my favor of that happening. So I'm going to just say apple. Say if you get a bedroom from a boiler, you're so right. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I've been pulling the nursery like crazy. So I'm going to start this experiment and hope that I get both the boiler room and apple. Or not the boiler room. Oh, God, I get a bedroom in there and an apple. So let me see what I can do in here first. I probably don't need to be in here first. I probably need to be in the boiler room first, get the water in here, and then do something. So from what I had before, it said push re-up after 9. So let me just go over push again real quick. So it's 1, I think that's P-U, S-H-R-E. Am I right? That's number 2. Number 2 on the bottom, R-E. No. Why do I have it wrong? Okay. This whole time. Okay. Push. The whole time I was literally missing a freaking... I think I just I think I thought I had 4 already done because number 1 is 2 letters. So I think when I said P-U-S-H, I was like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. No wonder. Okay, push 3 up after 9. So it's literally just telling me to, after this is filled from whatever the boiler room does, do 9 and then do 3. Okay. All right, everybody. This is it. Let's just see. I mean, I have a couple options, right? I could do here and then I could figure this all out and get over there. Show me nursery. It's lock the kit. What do we got?
No, not gonna do it for me.
I mean, I'm not gonna spend the steps, but I also don't want to put a storeroom here. I like the dark room if for some reason we can make it out of here. So we'll do that. I bet there's an apple in that greedy dark room. I bet there's a stupid little apple in there. Oh, you're still active. I didn't realize that it held too. That must be another update because I swear that I had to solve this puzzle every time too, last time. So there's something about that, and there's something about, I know that I want this goes up because I want it all going up into its system. And then I need the frickin' fuel that was over there to go up as well. Hold on, I need to flip it so that I can at least use the door over here real quick. Because I need to see. I need to show me the way, please. Lockpick kit, no. Key. Maybe a nursery. It ain't all over, but it, wait, is it? It costs 3 steps. I mean, will it let me do it? Will I end right now? Let's see. No, I can't do it. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, so we're just still gonna... All right, cool. Awesome. Awesome. So this is moot, but I get it that I want to send things up here, and then I probably want to, like, something like that and send it all over to that room, or wherever it is. Send it straight. I want you going up or going over here. Cool. And then I need the bridge over here to exist so that I can walk around. I can't remember how I did the freaking bridge. Let's see. How do we do the bridge? It's in here. Literally go out with some dignity. I'm gonna go out solving this puzzle. I mean, I'm still gonna do another round, but I want to go out with some dignity, right? I want to make sure that I get something. Let's see. You're on, right? Yeah, you're on. Cool. Right now, I guess I could fire you straight up as well. I'm pretty sure that something I do, something I do on the ground sends this grate up. We want this. Was I one away from it? No. What was I so close to? What is it? Is it you? Where is it? How do I activate you? You pipe. I need this pipe. I get it. I see that. That's it. Okay, cool. Cool. Trying to figure it out without looking at the pipes for whatever reason. Okay. So you're up. Don't step through there. We'll die. How many of these are already pointing up? 2 of them? Okay. And then the last one was, because this one's correct. And then wouldn't this take away my ability to get upstairs? Am I wrong? I need this going upstairs as well. That's all 3. That take away my floor? No. Okay. Oh, man, that sucks that I won't be able to get it. Maybe, just maybe, since everything keeps staying, maybe it will. Activate. Nah, dang. That's freaking it. I have 1 step, I can't go in there, and I freaking did it. Can I like sprint in there and before the final step is gone, be like, wait, let me in. No, I can do it. 9, 3. No, I had time. I had all the time in the world. Oh, ridiculous. Well, the good news is I know it. So that's good. Heartbreaking. We can do at least 1 more run. Shoot, why not? We'll do 1 more. And then I'll probably call it because I've been in here for the whole day. Ah, my goodness. All right. Let's frickin' do it to it. 1 more, and then I go see my wife. Try to hit it. I tried, yeah, I did. I tried to hit the 9 and the 3. I was inches away. It would have been so funny if I did it and it was like, yes, you did it. 10 steps. Now, where am I? I'm over there. Shoosh. Make sure I'm caught up in my chat. Cool. I don't need to go out. There's a permanent step boost that you get at one point. I am still going to go out and do the thing. I don't need to, but I'm gonna. I don't have my code. You might have been able to flip them prior. Maybe. But it said to flip 3 after 9, so I assumed that it would have wanted to acknowledge the right order. But you know what? Worst case scenario, I'll do it that time. Protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 rooms is super fun. Because then that means I get like a chapel. I'm safe. If I get the gym, I'm safe. Those are huge, huge bonuses. 2 special items, though, is also bonuses. The shelter, the perk of the shelter is that there's a safe in here. I don't necessarily need it right now. So considering that I think this is my last run right now, I'm going to just see if I can get... Oh, yeah, baby, you know me so well. It's time to smash and dash. And I can fix the robot rooms for forever. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Cannot flip them prior to being powered. Dang. Dang. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. That was the first time I've played through what's deemed Act 1 of this before, and that was the first time ever that I've had that scenario line up that well. Oh, a bedroom now. Bedroom now. I'm going to take the closet. I know I don't like it on the edge. I kind of like it in the center, but I'll take more. Gem and key right off the bat. Thank you for this. Please not a dead end. A den. Are you facing the way out? I would have liked it if you were that way. But I'm okay with this because you go up and you make up for the fact that that's a dead end. What would this be right now? Hallway. And we've got our extra hallway already, which is very nice. Wild that I did not see the extra hallway pop up the last time. You want to get the code for the extra steps? Is the extra steps code the apple orchard? Because I know where it is. Because I know that there's a code on a photo in the dark room if I have the magnifying glass. But I just haven't, in this run, had the magnifying glass well in the dark room. So I do know where it is. I know I know where the code is. I just can't remember it. I think everything's a 4-digit code though. I got the closet stuff. Den got the gem. What do we like here? What do you like? Hallway's safe, so I'll save it. Let's get our gem. Let's see what we're working with on the right side. Secret passage already? Secret passage already? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? I do love that you have the option if you want for it to be a red room. You can. Sure, nobody's stopping you. You can. Green's fun here. I'll go for... I actually cannot remember at this point in time if the garden is a gem or not. Oh, I have one gem. Okay, good. Courtyard. Yes, okay, it is. It is a gem, but I have a gem. Thank goodness. This is where I wanted to be. I would like a shovel, please. Dang. No shovel today. We've done 4 days and no shovel today. But we got a chest. That's great. The garden key. This changes everything, ladies and gentlemen. This changes everything. This changes everything about the way that I'm treating this side too. Because the garden key I have to use on the right side. What else do I want? Sledgehammer is good. I really like a power sledgehammer here. Sledgehammer and the garden key, really nice. Really nice. Let's just see what the down, since it's free, let's see what this is. Guest bedroom is also, I actually really like the guest bedroom right now too, to just give me some boosts in steps. Free coin or free key is also really nice in case there's something locked on the way up there. I don't want to use the garden key to do it. I'm going to take the 10 steps. I'm going to take the 10 steps. You could use the garden key. Yes. You can use it on either side. I always use it on the right side. I like it on the right side. And I think it's because of the way that certain doors align. I've already read this. Get me out of here. A gem. Thank you plenty. Cool. Tag and tag. Let's see. You're not going to be locked already. Yeah, you're not. Okay, cool. Actually, I like corridor a lot here because I know for a fact the next thing is free. And security here is also great. Thank goodness I got a gem. Are you kidding me? Hot dog. Actually, yeah. What are we talking about? Make that commonplace. That's great. With that, heck yeah. Shoot. Okay, awesome. I need a breaker. I need a breaker room immediately. Good gracious. Okay. That would have been so fun if there was a breaker room immediately for me. I would have been so appreciative. I'm going to go for the parlor trick. Give me that good key. Line me up. Let's see. This box is the middle box. Obviously, that's true. So this spot, the gems are in the middle box. So it's in this one. Okay, got it. This box is the middle. Wait, hang now. Which one is it in? Let's see. So that's not true. That's not true. This must be true. It's in here. Got it. Okay. That's nice. Okay. More gems. Nummy nummy gems. Feed me in my tummy. All right. Going down. The hallway is fine, but I prefer it not here. The Nook, actually, I love there. Give me a key. Sometimes it's just that easy. Yeah, some of them are really easy. Some of them are just the way they're worded will make me think way too hard for the time that it is. Laboratory. My laboratory. My laboratory. I'm going to try one more time, ladies and gents. It's common. It's commonplace. All right. I would like to see my room first, please. Dang. That would have been so nice. I think, am I wrong? I think it can still touch on like the side. But like, it would be so nice if I just knew it was right here. It's got to line up some way with like the way that it can get to the room. This is redundant. That's fine. That blocks me off, actually. That's redundant. It has to be a door. Okay, so it's. I'm telling you, it just never happens. But it would have been. It would have been nice. It'd have been fine. Give me a coin. Give me a key. Give me a gem. Let me take you. What would my abilities be right now? It's just spa in the boiler room. Complete missed opportunity. For each bedroom you draft after your second, a small chest and at the entrance. Add 3 aquariums to the draft each time you eat an app. Next, wow. I like the small chest, especially while I like the small chest a lot right now because I could just keep getting chests by the front. That's really nice. Aquariums are great when I have the gems. Oh yeah, they count as bedrooms too. For each bedroom you wow. Wait, so I could just flood this with aquariums is what you're saying. Let's just go for let's just go for fish. Let's do it, everybody. I'm gonna need gems. I am going to have to hope that I find a place with gems. So every time I spawn an aquarium, I spawn 3 more aquariums. Got it. That's a lot of power. Okay. I can't get through security right now because I don't have a key card. And I don't have the breaker off either. So we are gonna have to backtrack. This is fine. Can I go through there? Fine. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's the exact same either way. Right? Yeah. Okay. Hallway, you safety net. What do you got in store for us? No bedroom. What a shame. Here's the thing. To discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library is good. I do like the library. I do know about the whole thing of a book and secrets in the book. I don't know if the aquarium run is the time to do it. But the walk-in closet, I'm going to spend a gem hoping that I get a gem. I'm going to do it. Gems! And compass and the key card. Great move. All of a sudden, a great move. I don't even need the breaker now. That's fantastic. Hey, go freaking fish, my guys. So I've got 3 gems, and I don't need to worry about the breaker room, so I can go for more space, too, which is great. Okay. Chapel is fine, actually. But the bedroom... if I do the bedroom, then everything relies on the security. So I know that I want another bedroom. But I'm going to wait until I have space to play here. Because otherwise I'm deadlocking myself into a corner. Bedroom! It's about that time. Give me the aquariums. Let's just see. Do we have another bedroom? Can I get another bedroom? No. That's fine. I can spend on another one of my favorite rooms. Shoot. I'm gonna do the spare room. Save my gems. Save my gems for the fishes. All right. Some steppies. That's great. No chest. That's fine. What we got? We got aquariums yet? I still have my metal detector. Oh, look at that. Another bedroom. Again, I'd corner myself. Wait, no, I guess I wouldn't necessarily corner myself. It's a good combination to have. I do have... No, I don't know if I have necessary items, though. Shoot. Whenever you draft a bedroom, game 5. It's tempting. I'm going to do it. I know it's a gem. 3 aquariums have been added to your draft pool. Thanks. And a key. Nice. The experiments worked. It's gone off without a hitch. You have gained fish. Okay, at least now I have 2 places to test things. That's great. Let's test the spare bedroom first. Bedlock. The new soft lock. I'm bedlocked. Dude, that sounds so comfy. That's it doesn't just find items. It makes random coins appear too. Yeah, but I'm in an aquarium run, everybody. So let's get down to business. Yeah, 5 and 3 aquariums been added to my draft pool. Infinite steppies, infinite aquariums. Let's see what else we got. The car, the West Wing. Yes, let's do it. Good show. And I do know about the fact that there is a secret somewhere within the aquarium walls. I think there's a secret about the location they're telling me to look in. You know, like with the laundry, with the furniture and that stuff. Like, this is the archives. Is this for this room or is that? Yeah, I think that's for this room. That was the archives. This is some bedroom, I believe. This was the place with the grill that I was literally saying, I think that there's something here. Yeah, if I had steps instead of... Wait, no. Yeah, if I had done steps instead of gems today, oh my gosh. If I could have figured that out, that would have been terrific. Are you kidding me? Beautiful. I love the bedlock. I didn't even know bedlock was possible. This is now immediately one of my favorite runs of abilities. This is clean, by the way. Every single slot's taken so far, and I got 3 ways up, and I got aquariums on the brain? You kidding me? Oh, it's locked. Don't use my special key. Let's use one of these keys. I don't want the garden. I want aquariums. Hallway. Yeah, my extra hallway comes in clutch. I see. This is the only reason that I would have wanted a freaking breaker. But it's funny because, like, if I did it blind and pull an aquarium, that'd be a heck of a pull. I could get a full house trophy. I didn't realize that was a thing. I love that. I am going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to hope that over here I get an aquarium. No aquarium over here. Are you kidding me? There's a load of barnacles. Discover less common floor plans. That sounds fine. I do have a way over by the security to keep going up, but let's just see how lucky we get. So, books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft to the library. So, this is where I can sign what I would like to show up, and the next time I walk in here, that kind of book is in here. The pump system, this will help me for not the boiler room, the other one, the pump room, right? Drafting strategy, this just gives you tips, I believe, on order of rooms that you should think about. The fixed stars, doesn't this just tell you about I don't know if this actually tells you about the observatory more or not. I do not remember what the Sightseers, Swimbird, or History of Arindia are off the top of my head. But if anybody has a book that they're like, Terrace would have made Aquarium free? I didn't even pay attention to that. Are you serious? I didn't even think about that. I just saw a room that doesn't go anywhere and thought, dang. But hey, I get uncommon rooms in here, so hopefully I'm lucky and that just pops up again. Aquarium! I do actually love the study. I do. I love the study. You may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. That is fantastic. Because that means that if I had more gems, I could force more often aquariums. But I have aquarium. I have gem. We're going to get aquarium. I have 3 more aquariums. I think there are 7 aquariums still in my arsenal. The only thing that I remember being up here, unless there is some secret somewhere, this shows my actual my game records of rooms drafted, of all kinds, how many times I've solved each puzzle, how many of each thing I've found, which I think is a fantastic little track record to have. I don't remember if there is a gimmick up here or not. I don't think there is. This is just other things that I've done. I've had my first claim ticket. Clearly, I love the courtyard. The most I've paid for, most drafted. Drawing room, entrance hall, security. You can't seem to pass it up. At this point, it's going to be aquariums. We're going to turn this ship around. And then contraptions I've made. I've only made 1 so far here. And that's mighty fine. We'll get to them. We'll make more. I've gotten that wrench twice early. So I love the fact that I already get to play with the laboratory showing up twice as often. All right. Let's do the hallway. Let's try the hallway and see if you're locked. Okay? I have a problem known as if I pull an aquarium, I can't play it. I can't do... Oh, man. Shoot. I unfortunately like the dark room the most right here because it's heading that way. I think I'd actually prefer to just pull in the dark room blind right now on this run. I don't really have the ability to get gems easy unless I do something twist. Okay, I'm just gonna pull. Honestly, I'm just gonna pull blind. I feel like it. You know what? I feel like it. I could do this. No, I don't think I could do the special key. I'm in the middle. Blind. Oh, that's so an aquarium if I've ever seen one. Take your bets right now. I'm about to place what? The lavatory. That's my guess. The dead end red spot. That's my guess. Oh my God, it's the furnace. It's the worst one. It's the one that makes red room. Well, because aquariums count as red rooms too, right? So that's actually great because it's just going to make aquariums more frequent too. Okay. Aquarium run is building. Doors in the west wing more likely to be locked, but that is printed, so that's a lie. I think my best bet, honestly, right now, might be making my way all the way over to security. Well, no, I can see if this is locked. What am I doing? I'm crazy. Sorry, I'm being thrown off by I went through an aquarium to another aquarium. I'm turned around. That's fine. It's a waste of steps, but it's, you know what? It's fine because I get to visit all the aquariums. Aquarium. All right. I assume this is going to need a key. I can't play. Dang. Oh. Awful. I'm going to take the maid chamber because it's a bedroom, and that's going to give me aquariums. Oh, that sucks. I'm running out of my ability to get gems. Oh, no. I'm going to bedlock myself at the aquariums. No, aquarium. Yes. Bedroom. And I know that there's a gem in the boudoir for a fact. Oh, give me the Christmas. Give me the Christmas. Sweet Christmas. I can play one more aquarium at least. Okay. Yeah, let's go for it. Give me aquarium. Nah, I'll use a key. Give me aquarium. We are so back, everybody. That's aquarium. I know that actually, I don't need the breaker box. What are we talking about? That's aquarium right there. If I've ever seen one, that's an aquarium play right there. 3 more aquariums. Thank you very much. I wish I could see the arsenal right now of what I have to pull from right now, because I think I got like 12 aquariums to pull from, which just sucks actually because the more I pull, I need gems, and right now it's gonna be between I think I'm going to have to use my garden key. I'd prefer not to, but I'm going to use it in hopes that I find stuff out there. So here's the secret garden. Here's the fun thing. Can I not get through this without the power one? Dang. Okay. I didn't know if it needed to be the power one or not. We're going to turn this bad boy so they all face that direction. It's okay, take your time. So the thing here is I'm opening the doors to the antechamber with a little secret here. This will open the west side, which is fine. Or is it the west? Yeah, it's whatever. It'll open the door, great. But the other side is what I would have really preferred, because with the power hammer, you get a different wheel to turn them all to face a different direction. I think north, and open up another room. But one of the rooms, the antechamber's open. I believe if I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, it's this one. It's this side, which is great because I got aquarium here and I can probably play an aquarium and get in there. But I'm gonna get bedlocked without gems. I love the aquarium strat. Man, I wish I paid attention to the freaking terrace. Gosh dang it, that is my missed opportunity of the century. I don't want to click on this and for it to open because I want that to be an aquarium. Apple! Oh, a gem! A gem? Does my eyes deceive? I would love... hello, fishy gods. I would very much like aquarium here right now, please. It's locked. I don't have a key. I didn't think not having a key was going to be my downfall. Oh, no, that's not anything. I thought sometimes there's like something in here, which is helpful. But I still found a gem even after drafting this. Makes me very happy. Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to waste 12 steppies going all the way over there. How did I miss a freaking apple? Okay, that's going to help with that process. Reading. Specified a room. Press R to pull up the directory. Cool. Noted. Empty pages. Got it. So now I feel even better about wasting these steppies to get there. I just gotta... I'm actually in a labyrinth of my own mind. I have a key card. Check security. See if you missed any keys. Yep. Smart. Smart. You're just smart people. Get rid of the coin I don't have. Thank you very much. I've got to try so hard to not lose my... Isn't there a freaking button that brings the map up just in the corner? I could have sworn that there is something so I can see a little map in the corner. Maybe that's just a plug-in. Oh, I didn't need that. That's crazy. Nanas. Cool. Den to passage to courtyard to corridor. Cool. Den. Apparently I'd missed all the fruit. No gems? Okay. Den to take it. I can't remember if when I get to the security room, if it's going to tell me I missed things. Oh, apple again. Dude, this rocks. If it's going to tell me the things I'm... Freaking Nana! I'm not even starving anymore. I can't remember if it's going to tell me things that I'm missing that could be dug up. Let's see what I'm missing. There's still 3 fruits I didn't eat. Incredible. Big fruit guy over here. Yeah, you tell me. The key card, that's fine because I have it. So I would actually... key card system, now that you mention it, I would like... way more often. Although I think it's too little too late up there. Because I found the key card, but I never came over here. Offline mode always unlocked. Just because. Because it doesn't matter. Because they're online. And if they turned offline, awesome. 35 steps. Did I even... I think I dropped like 6 steps by the end of that. It's great. Alright. Alright. I have a gem. We get in an aquarium? Yeah, we're... Okay. Or... we just process in my brain. I could turn off the... Okay, it doesn't matter turning them off because I have the card. I'd like an aquarium, please. 1 aquarium, please. That's 3 more aquariums. If I'm going to get deadlocked at any point... Sorry, if I'm going to get bedlocked at any point, I want to go out with the most aquariums a boy could have. Shoosh. Shoosh. Frickin' aquarium. Oh, I can only see 3 of my floor plants. That's... or 2 of my 4 plants. That's fine. Please give me a gem. I'm pretty sure there's some trick in here, and I don't remember it. I don't remember it. I don't actually know if you can do it on the first time you come in here either. There's something. Ay, ay, ay. But where? Where? Now I'm getting all the dang aquariums a boy could ever dream of. I need... it's somehow... I need 1 time to pull something that is a miracle that does not need a key or a gem and is great. And it's locked. Okay, got it. What about you? You're an aquarium? Are you from out of town? That's an aquarium. That's a pantry. I mean, I gotta take... because I can't do an aquarium right now. That's the hardship. That's the hard truth. There are more pages? I missed that. Yeah. All right. Let's get. I need a key. I feel like Patrick, every time you get to an aquarium, he's got escalators. Yeah, that's big. That's how I big time feel right now. Man, I would have loved an aquarium over here. Okay, it's locked. Okay, I need keys. I've only missed fruits. I might be in a bad spot now. Unfortunately, we might be close to the bedlock because you're locked too. So lock. You're locked. You're locked. You're locked. So that's 3 directions that are locked. That's locked. I don't remember if I tried the secret garden door or not. Did I try this one? I didn't. Ah, I knew it. A frickin' aquarium. Billiard room is great though because I might get a key. It's not great for figuring out the whole floor plan, but it is good for right now. It's time to do some math in order to win. Please, a key or gems. Please. 5 plus 4 plus 3, 9, 12. All right, math. 19 minus 4 is gonna be 15. You are over there. 20 minus 10, 10 times 2 is 20. Cool. 11 minus 4 times 2, 8. Yes. 2 keys. It's so not over. But the problem is, the one thing I'm still missing is gems. I'm still missing gems. Because if I'm pulling these aquariums, that's great. But, like, I can't play them yet. Gosh dang it, I wish I had the steps instead. Oh, what a missed opportunity. What a missed opportunity. I'm going here because it's closest. Let's get this one unlocked and hope. Hope and pray, everybody. T's and P's, T's and P's. Something juicy, something juicy. Aquarium, freaking lavatory. It's gotta be the archive. Dining room? Okay. Heck of a pull. We got some Nitsa. Great. It's just gonna say if you played aquarium. No, the furnace, which I have by accident. That's great. I wish I could unplay it now because it just keeps giving me the aquarium, which I can't play, and then 2 bad options. Please let this be a normal field trip. Please let there be gems. If you guys know that I've missed a hidden gem, I don't mind knowing, because this run is artistic. The amount of rooms that have been hit, it's gorgeous. This is so not realistic. I would not have left a slice. I would inhale a pizza right now. Where else are we? Lavatory can be juicy. Can it be juicy? I thought it was just a dead end. Can it have things? No hidden gems, yeah. I gotta go through. I think that the billiard room counter, I think, would have just had coin. My problem is, well, I guess I can. I have 60 steps, so I can waste it to go just double check. Do we have a gem? No counter, and then sometimes there's coin on the ground, nothing. Okay, so we're gonna waste. Oh, man, we're gonna waste some steps. Okay, we go. And we wanna go, not that way, we wanna go through security. And I'm positive that I've got no missed gems at this point. You're positive? You sure about that? That's why? Dang, no missed gems. Manor is called bathroom wet. It's a special aquarium. I make my own aquarium. I'll fill the tub with fish. I want to go down. I want waffle fries, please. Please. All right, nothing, because I can't dig. Great. So we want to go through secret place. But I've missed no gems, so that's rough. Because that just means that I've missed no chests and no gems, which means that I have to play over here. I have a key, and it's going to give me aquariums. I know it is, because we have like 20 aquariums. We have so many aquariums. Apple! I went in the wrong room, didn't I? That's fine. At least I got apple out of it. I'm going to lose another coin. That's fine. There's something here too, but I don't think I can do it without something that lights stuff up. Okay. All right. Which way now? Where are we? Here. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up left. Up right up. Okay. I literally just said I want to go up and immediately started trying to hard turn it. What a stupid man. What a stupid move of mine. All right. This room is probably really what screwed me over by making stuff show up less. I already got the boudoir gem, so I don't even have a chest gem that I could have snuck around. And my problem is I really got to do the garden one, because I really would like the one the aquarium's at to become an aquarium and attach to the antechamber. Your key. What are we playing with? Mailroom and freezer. I don't have enough for the freezer to matter, but it's got to be one of them. Dang, because I don't have a gem. Because you're a frickin' aquarium. You don't got to fool me. I mean, we'll do the mailroom, because I'd rather have something sent here. Potentially a trinket or two would be nice. I don't have a key anymore, so bummer. But a trinket or two Spare? Spare a coin? You know I would love it. You know it'd make my heart happy. Oh, man. Everybody's got to just enjoy this. You just got to enjoy this sight for a moment. How many aquariums did we get on the board? We got 4. We got 4. We could have had more. We could have had more. There was a world we had more. I'm greedy. I would have loved more. I know I didn't miss anything, but man, I hope I missed something. I have a security room that says, Zane, you didn't miss anything. And I say, please tell me that you're not sure about that. Please tell me that I can hit the aquarium walls with a sledgehammer and get gems from inside there. I gotta give everybody a chance here. We're positive that nothing was missed. There's no tricks of the trade up any of these rooms. I've done the parlor trick to get my gems. Gone through the storeroom to get my gems. None of that's missing. I got the boudoir chest. Nothing else in there. Added 21 to the pool. Sounds like my kind of house. I think man, I am gonna be honest. If there was any way, I wish I had paid attention. If the terrace really does, I mean, let me just be sure. I mean, I think you're right. Green rooms do not, oh man. If I had just paid attention, I forget that the aquarium is all rooms. If I had just paid attention and played this, I genuinely might be able to finish it in this run. You've done everything you can, Zane. I'm sorry. Man, if I had not missed out on that one opportunity, I'd be paying with steps right now and playing aquariums everywhere. And it wouldn't matter because I'd be getting steps back because they're aquariums. And so every time that I spent steps to play an aquarium, I'd lose like 1 step. Oh, it would have been so good. Oh, it would have been so nice. All right, well, I've already even used that out there. I don't think I can find anything. You know what I'm gonna say? Guys, missed it. Screw it. I've got the steps for it. Let's just go back. This is probably a shed aquarium. We got a big bass. He's great. He never blinks. I love him. In here we've got the red guy. We've got the Peter one. We've got the rest of them. There's one of every color in there. It's gorgeous. That's the rainbow one. And then in here, that's Lucas, and he's crazy. He tries every night to escape. I can hear him. He bangs on the glass, and he bangs like, honestly, like someone's breaking into the house. I don't know how a fish gets that kind of momentum. That right there is Jersey Mike's, the Jersey Mike's. He is the guy who opened the sandwich chain. So I keep him alive so that the chain doesn't die out. And in here is nobody except for him. And that's the aquarium. You know what? Screw it. Let's get a book. Since we did aquarium, I'll take the one that says swim, just cause. And then I will one last time of this to see. Is everybody in here? Completely different. Oh, there he is. There's Lucas. He says, "Go ahead, go to bed. I'm not gonna do anything suspicious." I'm just gonna bounce, man. If I had a shovel right about now, too, that'd be fantastic. Thanks for the coin take. I didn't miss anything in there, so I go back out. I think the only thing that I could do at this point is go out and promptly guess the apple orchard. That's all I have to my name. I've gotten one of the twists in there to light a fire. I could have sworn that there was a free twist over here, but I know there's a twist in the apple orchard. Because there's 4, and I've only done 1. My heart and soul over here says that the combination is something like 1415. I know the code of the orchard if you want. Give me the last 3 digits. And I'll miraculously guess the first one. I'm just gonna say it. It's gonna be 1415. I think I'm right. Before you even say it, before you even look, I'm right. I'm not right. I'm not right. I do want to figure it out, but at this point it's 10:30 and I've been in this room for a long time and I figured it out once before, and if there's any chance at saving the aquarium run, I'd love to see it. It is sorry, you gave me the first 3. I was like, it's not 228. What are you talking about? All right. It has to be. It's gotta be. Knew it. It's none of them. Got it. Okay, so it's not. Did I say the first 3 or the last 3? Maybe you took the first 3. They were crazy. I'll take it. I appreciate it. Everybody's guessing, and I appreciate it. Last 3. 1, 2, 8. That's my miss. Because then now I know it. I was actually okay. To be fair, when I said 1415, I got 2 of the digits right on the money. So like my brain was there in what I remembered being a part of it. So that is there. But now the good news is every single day I get to start with 20 extra steps. So that is great. I don't get them right now, but man, I think the best case scenario I find here is just probably Apple for more steps, and I don't need them. Give them to charity, why don't you? I wish I could give my steps to the thing. Garden logbook. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes. It's getting hard to talk. The predecessor kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some records of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard. The apple orchard! Sorry, lost my place there. I was in another world. Entrance drive and east yard. Fortunately, for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. It's in there, it's in my brain, but it's mixing with a lot of things. Hey, wow, there are a lot of people here. I appreciate you guys. I am sorry that we could not finish the aquarium run. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category, meaning I can only get those guys on the edges. So if I want the veranda, I have to be on the furthest left or right side. And I'm not gonna lie, and the terrace is what I really want. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not one to want to have a specific way to finish this game, but now my goal is, well, it worked perfectly because of the laboratory's scheme, but if it works out, man, the aquarium run is my ideal way to get through this. The aquarium, gems to steps, I would love it. I would love that path. The soil survey, barren ground, poor soil, good soil, rich soil. One of the first tasks I undertook as a groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both east and west wings of the house. And while I would prefer a full survey of all 45 plots in the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms would benefit from this only appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. So essentially, all this means is, what I missed? Blueprints, but it's Pokemon depending on who gets the question right first. It's a different room is placed as they try to read. Trust me, I want to be clear, Keys. I have attempted this. Trust me, I've attempted multiple things. The only problem is I can't make anything look as pretty as this game. I can make Google slides. And the best I could do after that is tabletop. And I have tried in tabletop. It's there. It's in my brain. There are games like this one. There are games like Balatro that's in my head. Balatro. There are games like, there's a game called Shadows of Doubt, which, man, I really wish had taken off a lot more. But I have things that are dedicated to that concept as well. But man, oh man, trust me, they're in there. They are in there. Blueprints, but it's Pokemon. I would love to see Peeper try. I would try to trick the hell out of him. So essentially, it's saying that if I want the best opportunity at soil, it is these specific plots. So, good grass. I know it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna write great grass. I gotta take my notes. I'll tweak up my notes somewhere sometime. That's gonna be A3 great grass, D4, D7, and D9. So oh man, we love the grass on the right side. The grass is wetter on the right side. That's what the expression is. Pokemon Spyfall would be amazing. Trust me, that's another one. I'll talk about that in a second, because since we're DOA here, there is a game that I've never seen replicated that I've really badly wanted to find a Pokemon way to do it, and I don't know how yet. But there is a game that is very specifically a fruit minigame from a WarioWare Wii U game. It's a minigame in the WarioWare Wii U game. I think it's called Fruit. And essentially, the goal of the game is somebody picks an NPC. Seahawks Super Bowl winner? Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! That's all I wanted. My prediction was something like 35-6, because I expected the Seahawks to dominate. If it was close, that's fine. If they crushed it, I'm happy. I wanted the redemption for the Seahawks so badly. Over the Patriots, I wanted that so badly, so I am not mad at all. 29-13? Actually, you know what? My guess was pretty good. 29-13, 35-6 is not bad. I have missed 90 texts from my friends watching the game. Holy cow. Where was I? Shoot, I lost it. The game is essentially you are an NPC and you go onto a map and you blend in. It's like Spyfall. You blend in on the map with the NPCs, but they can learn your maneuvers. So if like I spin in circles, some of them will spin in circles. And you collect apples within a span of 2 minutes and you're pinged, kind of like Prop Hunt. And the idea is you're taking the apples, and when the time is up, I then would be trying to guess who you were. And if I could correctly guess who you were, then I win. And if you escaped under the radar, you'd win. The gasoline valve. I wonder if she's avoided tending the cloister. Trust entertainment, baby. I do know about a secret within the cloister. I do know that. I know there's a secret in the cloister. Smudge pots. My goodness. Okay. And then I know that there should be a switch for this in here. If I'm not mistaken, it's in this area. Right there. No, not that. Is it this? I know that there's one here, right? I'm not crazy. Am I crazy? There it is. What am I talking about? It's right ahead. Boom. Light another fire, everybody. Oh, holy cow. Yeah, Mount Rainier can go back to being Mount Seattle Seahawks. Enjoy entertainment, baby. I appreciate you guys over there on Twitch, too. A whole bunch. Holy. I do think it's super ogre now. I think it's all ogre now. But that's a shame. Everybody reminisce, bask in the glory, as we call it a day on our beautiful mat. Just make sure. I would need a key to get through here. I do not have one. And I did not miss anything. Hurts, but it was a beautiful run. It could go to the apple orchard. That's all I wanted. I needed to end. I needed to find the right place to pass. So I could pass in peace. I could have done it in an aquarium, but I wanted to go to the apple orchard. Because I can't pick between my aquarium. That's like picking your favorite child. And I'm not going to tell you guys which one's my favorite aquarium, even though I have a favorite. I know which one's my favorite. It's that one right up there. The Garden Shopping Center. I guess it should have just been called the Aquarium, but I would have been okay with that. That's fine. I will happily try and find a way to do the aquarium run again too. But there's so many ways to do this. There are ways to beat it. So many ways to beat it with red rooms, blue rooms, green rooms, 1 room, 2 room. It's amazing. Save and quit. The peacefulness that I feel listening to the music from this game, guys, it is lulling me to sleep. And I have not finished my chicken wings, and I gotta go do that. Could you have used your key for another room above the aquarium? I didn't have a key. If I had one, yes. I had 1 key left, and I could have gone to the garden and used it, or I could have gone to the aquarium and used it, and I chose the garden. Mommy, bye for you. I chose that in the hopes that I'd find a gem to make an aquarium going straight into the antechamber. I didn't. That's fine. I still don't think I would have beaten it in that run, but I would have gotten a good amount of lore there for you guys by getting into the antechamber. My biggest miss was that my brain wasn't processing that the aquarium counts as every room and skipped over the terrace, which would have made it so I didn't need to spend gems on aquariums, and I would have been home free. Because having all the red rooms pop up and then having it be aquariums and the aquariums are free, my gosh, I would have had the best run I've ever seen in myself there. That would have been fantastic. That being said, clearly this is my second time running it today, so obviously I really like this and I want to do it more. I might just do it more in the morning. We'll see. I appreciate every single one of you that is here. Please feel free to check out the previous stream. That's still on YouTube. Please feel free to hang out on the channel and watch some of the videos, recommend games, hang out in the Discord. I don't know if the Discord is linked in this stream. I don't believe it is, but it is linked on the channel.
My name is
See, I'm abstinent until I die. I appreciate you over there on Twitch. Go ahead, hang out with the Discord. Everybody here rocks. Have good sleep too, DJ Timo. I appreciate you. I appreciate that so much. Holy cow. Hopefully I can come back to this sooner rather than later. And hopefully all of you can be here and just hang out and chill. Maybe we'll have another thing wild like the aquarium run. I did not realize how fun the laboratory was, and I'm so glad that it's common for me now. That's going to be a blast to keep playing with. I absolutely love this game. I've played it before, and I cannot believe that I'm having just as much fun playing it a second time. Thank you so much for being here. It seriously means the world to me. I love and appreciate you all. You all also have a great night or morning, because I know that it's a spread amount of hours that everybody's watching this. Again, I cannot thank you guys enough for being here. Holy crap, it's been 3.5 hours. I missed the whole Super Bowl, and that's how committed I am. So thank you all one more time, and hey, goodbye for